This will be a romantic story like none that has come before. Oh. Romantic means sad. Oh, not so March 7th? Evernight. Hello? Hold on. Oh, so just no voice lines. Alright, I had to check. Fancy meeting you again, brave little trail-blazing Greybird. You're still here. Wait, the memory is talking to me. Surprised, are you? The gentle breeze of ID's Elysiae shouldn't have pulled your heartstrings so taut. Relax. Relax! In this climate... Don't forget, I've already fulfilled my promise and regress into the eternal night. Our meeting now and the words I'm about to share are fragments of farewell. Oh, then left behind and advanced. What a mysterious lady. Can I hit 1K stream streak? I believe in you. I'm here. I would like to assume you'll be here. Sniffle snort. What if I started streaming rather erratically? I'm like, I'm streaming at 2 a.m. Starting at 2 a.m. and I didn't announce it. Oh. What if I did that? How could I just vanish without leaving behind a few lingering riddles? Thinking back to our brief yet lingering encounters, how wary you were of me. I could read, don't worry. We never even had time for a proper farewell, did we? That can't be helped. The role I'm playing isn't exactly likable. If I left without saying goodbye, would you hold a grudge against me forever? So, for one final time, I decided to stir up a few of your pleasant memories. Think back to when you left ID's Elysiae, back in the beginning of the flame chase. I don't remember that for crap, Evernight. Your journey has been exceptionally smooth. It has? Girls say what? After all, the people of the flame chase journey believed in a prophecy of Orynyx. And you were convinced a deliverer from beyond the sky would descend upon Amphorius. Did you deliberately leak that to them? Yeah, was it her? I was wondering who did that then. It had to have been. Yep, exactly. They don't know of your names, nor the true starry sky. March 7th wish wasn't just about helping you break through the ultimate protocol. She hoped your journey would go smoothly. What I did was merely lend a hand. At least that Imperator made the right call. Don't you think? Thank you? Yeah. Even in her weird Evernight form, she's trying to help us. In weird ways. But I mean, I guess it was helping. You see, I never forgot March 7th. Wish to protect you. She knows I'm holding her as my trump card, and I know just as well that you all are hers. You and Don Hung, you've given March 7th memories that are truly one of a kind. If she was placed on opposite sides of a scale from you two, she would choose you both without a moment's hesitation. So, I'll leave you with a question. What if one day, March 7th walks down a path completely different from yours? Will you choose her or your own path? Honestly, it depends. Right? What if she destroys an entire planet? I don't know, man. Cause, like, what if March 7th, within herself, doesn't wish to destroy an entire planet, but she is currently, like, possessed and destroying an entire planet? I can't answer that right now. No need to rush for an answer, and certainly no need to rack your brain for the Evernight. before you. This is merely a lingering shard of memory I left behind before departing. I've always been lurking behind the dark turrets of remembrance, watching all of you, observing your trailblaze as you progress. Keep your answer hidden in your heart until the day that question truly arrives. Who knows? Perhaps by then your answer will have changed from what it is right now. I wanted to talk about something, but I can't remember what. I'm telling you, Dumpster Bunny, we would not be in the remembrance. We need somebody. We need somebody who's in the remembrance. We need like a black swan to help us remember. I don't know. No matter what, March 7th loves you all, so don't let our wishes be in vain. Alright, that's the last farewell. Now welcome a true oblivion, will you? The memory shard of Evernight fades away completely, as if it had never appeared here. All that remains is the gentle sea breeze of IDs Elysiae and the endless sunset. Suddenly you feel an aching longing for your home, the Astral Express, and for March 7th's voice. The remembrance of none! That's mine! The remembrance of nothing. Area's nihility annihilation? Who be the rest of the paths? I think Crispy would be preservation, I think Kite might be Hunt. I could be wrong, but I kind of feel that. Some of the other followers are a little newer, so it's kind of harder to pinpoint. Let me see. Let me think of the path. Let's see. Maybe Lady would be Remembrance. Perchance. Oh, you better not steal my treasure. She says you're tourists. No! We just need somebody who has the remembrance powers. Send help. Please send kelp. Oh, thank you. I'm putting on some chapstick. Hold on. Gonna be yapping. We want some nicely hydrated lippies.
Da 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 dum, da da dum, da da dum.
Kind of a jam. There we go. All right. I think we're ready. Onwards. Oh.
The scent of the black tide is now completely calm.
Oh. Was that why you don't like Sirene? Did you not get her and you couldn't get her? Oh. Oh, wait, no, I literally don't remember that. Is that on my channel? Times are crazy.
At last, the starting point of 30 million cycles is finally welcomed.
What am I talking about? I don't know. Who are you people?
Its first end.
Oh. Oh, are we here? Here? Are we here, Sirene?
And the final end, right?
Is it? So...
I can't hear his voice.
Oh no!
There are no flowers there that bloom for him. Nor is there a star that is his.
What? But
Finan is the only one who didn't reach the new world.
Why? After everything he's done? And hello, Kite. Welcome in. You've been summoned. Welcome in. gave everything to obtain this momentary peace. We'll meet again for sure. Awaits us inside the Iron Tomb. Oh man, I don't like any of these. Why I can't find and have peace and happiness? Why? We'll meet again. I'm gonna huff the biggest copium. We will meet again, and we will meet him as he is and not as a creature.
Look, the golden light that shone upon the grove still meanders between heaven and earth, like the prophecies of Amphorius.
One day, if someone shows up in chat that remembers everything from even since the womb, since the creation itself. Wow. Oh. Yeah. wait. Dumpster Bunny, why do you think I'd be nihility? Nihility. It's because I'm big-brained. Huh?
It has to be a sign he left behind. It points towards the destruction
Oh.
and the deepest night.
Wait, what?
Do you still remember what
No.
I asked you at this exact spot the last time we set off?
I totally do. No, I so remember what we talked about before.
Friend, are you ready to become a hero?
Oh, that question.
You were still burdened by the weight of world-bearing back then.
Back then?
Still unsure of the role you were meant to play. But now, everyone has already given you the answer.
They have? I'm still unsure, actually. Wait, Cyrene, wait. I still don't know.
The heroes of legends were just at the right place at the right time when the world needed a hero.
I'm not a hero, no!
Just like how your arrival kickstarted Amphorius' fate once more.
Okay, technically that was not me. I would say that'd be Evernight or March 7th, though. Not I.
A person's personality is their destiny.
What does that mean about me? What does that mean about me? Wait a minute. A person's personality is their destiny? Oh man, we're cooked. Together we'll all make it to the best possible ending. Not me, I'd be destruction or the hunt, had decay or preservation. Yeah. Oh, look, your 25 stream drink. Nice, kind. I thought you would be the hunt. Kind of because you know what you like in fandoms and stuff like that, and you know awesome streamers. That's why I say that.
We best. Those are such beautiful words.
They are pretty. Like, we will all make it to the true tomorrow. We left someone behind.
Thank you, friend. I was also trying to cheer myself up with what I said.
Let's go cry ourselves to sleep, Cyrene.
After all, before we truly compose the end of this story, I must also pluck up the courage to head off with you.
What is...
And face a memory that I have forgotten for too long, and have denied for too long.
Chat, hold my hand.
It's so dark.
Oh.
What is this place?
It's so dark, it's so nice. Chat, I'm not being blinded by the everness of light. Oh. It's so dark, it's so nice.
The great tomb of the nameless titan.
Oh, that sucks.
The deepest recesses of memory.
That sucks, but it is nice here to me.
Also, the place where Cyrene was born.
Chat, we're in the womb. It happened. Birthplace? What do you mean? I know you weren't originally from Ides Elysiae. I can't remember if she told us or if it was something you read in the book.
My apologies, friend. The more memories I got back along the way, the more I felt that something wasn't right. There's a sort of anxiety I can't get rid of.
Vibe!
It's like when I was back in Ides Elysiae, when the reflections in the water always made me wonder,
Oh.
which is the real me? The one reflected in the water, or the one standing on the shore?
So Cyrene was technically always from the Remembrance, and not an actual, like... Interesting. Super excited for the Welt buff. Hey, nice! Yeah. And what else did you realize? Oh? Oh?
But I finally get it now. Look, friend. The words on that wall are the answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti.
Huh?
That rhymeless tune is the lullaby of little fairies.
I'll take your word for it.
As always, I'll read this book to you.
Oh!
That way it won't just be Cyrene's memories alone. I've always thought that I was the narrator of the Flame Chase journey. But as it turns out, the narrator is also the most devoted audience.
What do you mean?
At the moment of Aranova, I was enveloped by the texture of memories. Within the glistening crystal, I saw countless Cyrenes.
Huh, dough. Something was revealed by the masked fools, and I didn't realize how too close to home it hit. Oh, dumpster bunny elation for real. Oh, hi, Lily. Thank you. Good luck in your endeavors, too.
As well as countless versions of me.
So, were you talking to yourself after all?
This is the final puzzle piece of the memories.
I suck at puzzles! Cyrene, I suck at puzzles. I have horrible memories. Please just write it out for me.
A prison born of the erudition. A grave annihilated in the destruction. That unknown solitary god. The 13th Titan who should not exist.
Is it you? Is it you?
The first new spore.
What?
The demi-urge is right here.
What? I'm just gonna let her answer it. You know, we're just gonna go for it. Iron Tomb, Himiko, currently beyond the sky. Where are we going now?
The interrogation records have been submitted to the
Jing Yuan.
Marshal. According to the Ten Lords' decree, Jing Liu and Luocha shall continue to be detained in the Shuling.
Oh, they're in prison. Sucks to suck.
But you, Merlin's Claw, have been reluctant to end the transmission. Do you wish to reminisce with us? Or is there something else on your mind that you're just desperate to get out?
You're quite calm, Jingyuan.
Fish out.
The Alliance only authorized the law food to be deployed for this Iron Tomb operation.
Wait, what?
They say the Seer Strategist's wisdom shines like a beacon. So why can't you see things clearly now?
Oh! Yao Guang mention! Look, chat! Yao Guang mention!
Look who's talking. I didn't vote against it, did I?
Yao.
But, with enemies all around us, even a child knows the Marshal needs to keep a few Xianzhou ships in reserve, just in case.
Of course.
Whoever volunteers first is the Marshal's pick. If you have to ask, I'd say this outcome plays right into Jing Yuan's hands. Like it or not, there's no way we're letting the Law Fu take the lead in this battle.
Oh, okay.
Oh my, Merlin's Claw. Are you afraid the Law Fu might steal the Yao Qing's glory?
This is no laughing matter.
I'm
Between
sorry.
the Celeron crisis and the war dance ceremony, though the chaos has settled, rumors and speculation are only growing by the day.
Oh, so they're what? Not trusting the Lao Fu?
With Elder Huayan around, those with ulterior motives won't be able to stir up any trouble. But once the Law Fu gets their hands on the golden blood, it'll be a whole different story. With the kind of person Jing Liu is, and her connection to you, I don't need to spell it out. There are countless ways this could be spun into something bigger.
It's just a bunch of speculation and people afraid of things that could happen because who he's associated with and what he might do, right? Yeah?
You're overthinking it, General Fei Shao. When I volunteered for this task, I never expected unanimous support from the Alliance anyway.
I just wanted to do it.
The Law Fu will seize the Golden Blood and redeem itself. That'll be our first win. Then we'll leverage this Golden Blood in the negotiations.
What?
Our second win.
Wait a minute.
These 2 wins for the Law Fu will make all 3 of us happy. And that'll be our third win.
What? Wait a minute, can we not trust the LeFou right now? We can't trust the Zhensho Alliance because when we seize the Golden Blood, we'll leverage this Golden Blood in negotiations? Doesn't that almost sound like they're doing the exact darn thing that the IPC does? They go and under the guise of trying to help people and help other worlds, and then they just kind of use them?
Look, if this were a
What?
Skyfaring Commission deal, we'd be rolling in money, wouldn't we?
Maybe the Divine Foresight should change his name to the Optimistic Foresight instead?
Should I be worried? Still keeping up the trend of Zhensho leaders having white hair, of course. I don't know, maybe it's a thing.
With the Decalite reflection barrier, the Yuchue must understand even more than the Luo Fu how significant this battle is. Amphorius' karma has vanished from the matrix of prescience. What omen does General Yao Guang see in this anomaly?
Interesting.
In divination studies, we call this an empty fortune. It involves the eons and is thus beyond what mere mortals can comprehend.
Because there's too many aeons as well involved in Amphorius. Like, just having one alone, they probably could not see. But there's like 3, maybe a little bit more,
Your
you know?
explanation isn't any clearer than Lady Fu's.
Come on. How hard is it to understand the word uncertainty?
She's got a point. He's like, why are you being so vague? Her, because it's uncertain. Because I can't see it. Because it's hidden. Because the aeons.
For the Cobalt Head, the emergence of Iron Tomb is a calculated instant. But I don't believe they will just sit around waiting for death.
Interesting.
And for the powers of the cosmos, this is a glimmer of hope for them, and the key to turning the tide of interstellar
Right.
affairs. The Astral Express is leading the formation of an allied force, but I can see each faction has its
Yep.
own hidden agenda.
That really spelled it out for us. I just remembered, as much as we are fond of the people we've come across in our journey, we have to remember, they all have their own hidden agendas. Right? Like, we're like, oh yay, the Lao Fu! Oh wait, the Lao Fu. They follow one specific aeon. And they might move in their stead. Same thing for the IPC. People might like Aventurine and like Jade and a few of the others, like Topaz. But you gotta remember, they are still under the Aeon's watchful gaze. And they were probably moving, they do, they follow what the Preservation wants. Oh no. We got Destruction Remembrance, a little bit of Enigmata. Yeah, see, Enigmata is what's really interesting to me, personally. I don't know. I just like, when we do the extrapolations, we get to see like little tidbits of stuff, depending on what path you choose while you're in there. You're like, oh, let me go to the, reward. Oh, let me go to the fight. And sometimes you'll get those cards that come across, you actually get a little bit of like info dump.
There are even divisions within the Alliance. So it's not that hard to imagine how the other factions will react.
And at the end of the day, despite getting along with everybody, we like Fei Xiao, we like Jingyuan. However, we have to be the most loyal to ourselves. Sorry guys, I like you, but now I'm worried about what you're intending to do if you seize the golden blood.
Jingyuan, I crossed paths with Selenova's Legion at the Battle of
Selenova.
Sedunirama Star Cluster. Be extremely careful. The Ruin Legion's troops and weaponry are nothing to write home about. The IPC, even the denizens of Abundance, could take them on. However, while Void Rangers are just expendable pawns of the destruction, the real wildcards are...
The Lord Ravagers.
Yepers.
Indeed. Nanook's emanators are also their weapons to burn down the paths. I'm afraid conventional military tactics and strategies will be useless against them.
See, the further we get in Honkai Star Rail, the more I'm thinking about Nanook. Yeah, just overall, as an Aeon and their intentions. To burn down the paths. It sounds like... I wonder if before Nanook became an actual Aeon, if they were just a regular citizen as well. Because it is possible for that to happen. And maybe they got burned from too many angles, too many sides with warring factions of different Aeons, of different paths. And they said, we have to wipe them all out. They're fighting over pennies and, you know, maybe that's what happened. I could see it, you know? I really could. It's kind of like what happened with Finan.
My assessment is this. To completely take down a Ravager, we must disregard casualties
Oh my
and
goodness.
spare no cost. My only fear is one wrong move, and the Lawfu will fall into Fintilia's trap again, inching ever closer to destruction.
Yeah?
Doubt is exactly the demon
Mosh.
she wants to plant in our hearts.
Interesting. Oh, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Nice to meet ya. If you wish to lurk, you feel free to lurk. If you wish to yap with us with our random weird tinfoil hats as well, feel free.
Do you still remember the beginning of the Alliance Oath?
No.
To save future generations from war and bloody dispute. The Rainbow's arrows have always aimed at any force that threatens the cosmos.
I like money.
Rainbow.
Now that the Trailblaze walks alongside us,
Oh.
the Cloud Knights shall
Wait,
keep
wait,
their
sir?
oath as they have from the beginning.
Now that the Trailblade walks alongside us, are you assuming that we are in an official alliance? Did we sign a contract, Chad? What are you uh-ohing? Dumpster Bunny? Dumpster Bunny, don't you dare! No! Dumpster Bunny, you take that back right now. I know it, I know it. No more eepy, only wake. You shall not eepy sleepy. You take that back right now. No eepy sleepy. You got, at least an hour, okay? At least an hour before eepy sleepy is acceptable.
I just hope those on the front line will remain safe.
Aw, see, he does care. However, politically wise, I'm worried. I'm always worried. And hello, Howling! Good afternoon, evening, morning, whatever it is. We have all people on different sides of the clock, you know? Grandpa?
The chronocognitive anchor is sending a signal. Everyone, time to move out.
I legitimately trust Black Swan more so than I do the Zhen show at the moment. Just because of that little seize the golden blood. No, you step away from our Amphorians. They've had enough. They've had enough. And the hello, Fora.
Did he and the others make it?
Akmin.
Let me go over the plan one more time just in case.
Uh-huh.
You'll enter Amphorius, reunite with your 3 separated companions, and try to locate Iron Tomb from within the world.
Who are you people?
Do we actually have a reunion? Please?
Who are you taking with you?
The fate of the universe hangs in the balance. We can't afford any slip-ups. I suggest everyone, except Pom Pom, join the fight.
Wow. Everyone? We didn't get there yet? No, we have not. No, we have not. We're gonna get to it.
We do need to be prepared for all possible contingencies.
Uh-oh.
I have no objection to this.
So, this is all hands on deck scenario. We're treating it as such.
I'll do whatever I can.
Sunday!
Meanwhile, Screwy and I will continue attacking the Demiurge Matrix.
Let's
That is,
go.
the Scepter's kernel from the outside.
We would be so absolutely flame broiled without Herda and without Shkrulum.
With our two-pronged attack, we'll turn this hunk of metal into scrap for sure.
Mm.
Now we just wait for those two to get back.
But, isn't our finding inside that thingy?
Oh, and just like that, they're here.
Sorry to keep you waiting. With Planet Screwlum's help, the formation of the Cosmic Alliance to counter Iron Tomb is progressing smoothly.
W Shkrulum every time.
The cosmos has set its sights on Amphorius, and now it's just waiting for the first shot.
Oh.
Well then, let's not waste any more time, Fourth Mirror.
It's my time to shine! Finally off the bench!
Put me in, coach.
Initiating thought refraction. Please read the safety protocols carefully.
Okay.
Huh?
What, huh?
Just kidding! I've already checked the
Oh, man.
box for everyone.
Oh, yeah,
And
whatever.
now,
Everyone
destination?
knows.
Amphorius. 3, 2, 1, launch!
Launch! Bright light! Take me back to the area before. Can't see.
The flow of Memoria is so heavy here.
I would assume so.
Unlike Pentagoni's dreamscape, this place has built up a true epic measured in millennia.
The vortex of Genesis, where all myths begin and end. And in this new world created by the Nameless,
Hey,
the infinite cycles have been broken.
it's so weird. It's so weird. So everyone got to see the Aeronova. It's fine in.
Let's set up the Trailblaze beacon and establish contact with the outside world.
I'll leave it to you then. It'd be better for me to not show myself in front of the Garden of Recollection.
Is Black Swan actually on the outs now?
And, Mr. Sunday, you probably shouldn't show yourself either.
Hey, look, misery likes company. Welcome to the squad, Black Swan. You can hide with Sunday in, like, I guess the back room somewhere in the Express. I have no idea where Sunday's room is. He's been with us for a little while now, and everyone has their own, like, part in the train car. I'm going to assume we're roomies? I think we have enough room for a third person, Black Swan, if you would like to join.
Agreed.
Agreed.
The Astral Express has landed. If you receive this message, please respond immediately. Over.
This is the Angel Alliance.
Uh-oh.
Communications normal.
I'm scared. I'm worried.
Interastral Peace Corporation.
Oh!
Communications normal.
I was worried, but now I'm having a heart attack. Not the IPC.
No response from the Galaxy Rangers. Not surprising. But I didn't expect the family to also stay silent at such a critical moment.
Well, there's only one person we actually care about in the family still, and that's Robin. So, I'm not surprised.
That's a pretty blatant disregard from the family for Pentaconi's independent director, I'd say. Long time no see, Miss Himiko.
Hello, Miss Jade. That's all I can say to her.
It's been quite a while, Madam Jade.
Not long enough.
The significance of this battle rivals that of the campaign against Sulo. Only through victory can we disperse the shadow of Iron Tomb that looms over countless worlds. The 10 Stonehearts shall spare no effort for such a grand mission for the preservation.
Oh.
Madam Jade led the Intelligentsia Guild in conducting specialized research on Iron Tomb's past activities.
Also, I was never actually aware that the Intelligentsia Guild was a part of the IPC. I read about that somewhere where someone was discussing, like, of course, you know, Dr. Ratio and Aventurine, as they do. But but they were mentioning that the Intelligentsia Guild was a part of the IPC. I was like, oh! Oh! It is? Huh. I was in a call with friends earlier, almost died laughing. That's when you know you got the good friends, Howling. Those are the good ones. What were you doing? Sounds like a fun time.
The bad news is, the collapse of the Erudition won't just affect inorganic beings.
Yeah, they're trying to take my internet again. You stop that right now.
You mean Iron Tomb can infect organic life, too?
Oh, I just thought they were talking about, like, the communications overall, because that's what they used. Tyrini is here, Tyrini. Watch them play Helldivers and Shadow primarily. I've watched my friendos play Helldivers before. They're funny. They always have fun playing that.
Well, the good news is, so far, its effects on organic life are under control.
Yeah, Venturini.
The infection progresses slowly, and the resulting neuropathy is non-fatal.
Whoa! Interesting. The infection progresses slowly, so what does it do, though?
In any case, the IPC can guarantee targeted vaccine coverage within 48 system hours in all star zones within the medical system.
If it explodes? Or during this? Is it happening now? No, that's if they lose the Erudition, right?
What about other star zones? At a time like this, are the followers of the Firmament Arbiters still trying to make a profit?
Of course they are. Of course they are. Why wouldn't they? Ugh. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I have such an ick with IPC. Like, certain individuals, okay, sure, I see how they ended up there for the benefit of themselves, right? I get it. But, a very controlling, money-profited type of business company? Nah, that's not it. They're so manipulative.
I remember you, Master Diviner. Your performance during the Third Denizens of Abundance War was quite impressive.
Remember, chat, we must stay loyal to the Trailblaze only. They may tempt us, but they shall not have us.
Please rest assured, all worlds can purchase vaccines from the IPC with a humanitarian discount. That's the current policy at the very least.
Humanitarian discount.
But
I know it seems
if the
rude,
Xianzhou
but,
Alliance is willing to assist with the IPC's assets in Epsilon and other star systems, we'll have more cards to play when reiterating to the board the necessity of deep cooperation.
It makes sense, since Interracial Peace Entertainment's headquarters is in Epsilon. But why are all the other worlds on the list? Places that the Elation has visited?
Oh?
Think of it as a long-term investment. Please understand that everyone at Pierpoint is swamped with Iron Tomb work.
Interesting.
Especially the marketing development department. At this rate, even the 10 Stonehearts can only do so much.
What's up, Hangries? Hello, hello. Is that a new little chat thingy? Let me see that. What is that little thingy? Oh, little Lost Ark thingy. Cute. Hi, remember? Ready to pass out? Been up since 4? Grace! Go to EP. Midterm school stuff. I went shopping. Oh man, busy day. Well, go get some nom noms and take an eep. Heck yeah. Even the 10 Stonehearts can only do so much. Yeah, this is a cosmic problem.
Having some assistance from the Alliance would surely benefit the entire cosmos. Wouldn't you agree?
As an old Xianzhou saying goes, those who succeed should help all under heaven. Your proposal must be decided on by the 7 Arbiter Generals. I'm just here to relay the message.
I mean, fair enough.
In times of crisis, the Luofu will not hesitate to help those in need. However, the prerequisite is that the IPC must unconditionally assist the Alliance with emergency rescue operations in the disaster area.
Man, this is some politics. Oh, thank you for the head patting. Hold on. Head patter. Head patter, thank you. Thank you for the head patter. Yeah, and go lay down. Go get some eepy sleepies. snuggy time. Some big eep. Bye-bye, Grease. Ciao, ciao. Or, you know, just vibe. Laofu would not hesitate to help those in need. The prerequisite is that the IPC must unconditionally assist the Alliance in this disaster area. Okay. I'm just here to vibe, you two. You know what? I have my opinions about both, but also not. You two have fun. You know, go head to head. Whatever. Hash it out.
Of course. In the name of preservation, all for the Amber Lord.
Thank you all for your selfless dedication.
Selfless?
It's clear that each party still has qualms about everything.
Of course.
The clash between destruction and erudition isn't just about the fate of the cosmos. It's a moment for all factions to reshuffle their cards.
Ooh. Yeah, Sunday. Sunday is very experienced in politics and, you know, the upspeak type of thing going on. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called, you know? And he knows. It's a moment for all factions to reshuffle their cards.
You can never be too careful when battling a Lord Ravager. All are equal in matters of life and death.
I guess?
In any case, we can only hope for the best in all that's to come. It's about time we dive into the vortex and see what Amphorius looks like on the inside. I wonder where he and the others are right now.
Please! Please let me reunite with my teamies. Please! Oh, story characters can be added to the team. Oh, hello. Oh, Himiko? Why is it Himiko? Intriguing. I mean, it's not like we don't have her. So we're fine. Investigate. The chronocognitive anchor receives a contact request. You try to respond.
Hello. How's the signal? Can you hear us?
Bothbog did answer. Oh, Topaz.
Ah, we're through. I can see the video feed. Everything's working perfectly.
Miss Branya? Miss Serval? What a surprise. It's been a while.
We've already heard from Miss Topaz about the Iron Tomb operation. She made a special trip to deliver the vaccine to Belobog.
Oh, so it's already affecting people?
I can't believe the Express crew is at the eye of that storm. Is everything going smoothly?
Don't worry, we're still following the plan step by step. How's the situation in Belobog?
Urillo 6 is located on the outskirts of the preservation barricade. While it won't bear the brunt of the first wave, there's still a risk from the aftershocks.
Are they just preparing for this? Or is there something already happening for... I don't quite...
Matt Kitchapard and Pela are busy organizing the Silvermane Guards, having them consolidate their lines and dig trenches. Zila and Lynx just got back from the Geomarrow vein production chain. Hey, do you want to say something to them?
That would be unnecessary. It'll only shake their morale. Just tell them to stay safe.
Miss Branya, I'm afraid this disaster will be far more terrible than you can imagine. Please, be sure to follow Miss Topaz's instructions and make thorough preparations.
See, like it's one line. I know.
Of course. We have resealed most of the engine of creation beneath the ice to prevent the will of the preservation from becoming an accomplice to the destruction.
Can that happen? I don't think so. But, you know, I guess... So this is all precautionary stuff everybody is doing, right? Like even the vaccine, it's technically not even currently happening. It's just in case the worst occurs.
Don't worry, Miss Himiko. Belobog is far more resilient than we imagined. We really wish we could help, but Urillo 6 has only just woken up from its hibernation.
Yeah, don't feel bad. Listen, you were at the bottom of my list that I think that could help us. You guys are just now establishing yourselves, cosmically so. It's fine. It's chill.
The Astral Express, standing at the forefront of disaster, is the hope for many ordinary civilizations across the universe.
Also, Urillo 6 is technically owned by the IPC now, so good luck with that.
In the face of a massive catastrophe like this one, relatively smaller civilizations have never had many options.
There it is.
resolve that's second to none.
Because what choice do the smaller civilizations have? Right? Like, even them making a deal with the IPC because apparently their predecessors were already in debt with the IPC. So, right? Also, I don't know if it's ever been answered or not, but are the Emanators technically immortal? Like, age-wise, they don't age. Because the IPC has been around for a very long time, and the one in charge of the IPC is Diamond of the IPC, right? And that's the Emanator, the actual Emanator of preservation. And their ancestors, Bronya's great, some ancestors, you know, are the ones who made a deal with the IPC. So, Diamond, how old are you?
If anything goes wrong, Miss Topaz, I hope you can help out and rescue the affected citizens.
No problem. Also, didn't the Xianzhou sign a friendship agreement with Eurillo 6 earlier?
Oh, it did.
They won't stand by idly either.
Okay, that's nice. That's good. That's just like, yeah, we'll be on friendly terms.
I appreciate your kindness, everyone. But Eurillo 6 is our home. We will defend it to our last breath until the last Belabogian falls.
Oh, okay, sure.
Miss Bronya. May all civilizations that have made it this far on their own strength weather this crisis together.
Aww. That's a really good saying, yep. Very nice. Round of applause for Himiko. Alright, what else do we have here? We have 1, 2, ooh, and a treasure chest. 1, 2, 3, 4. Activate the chrono-cognitive anchor. Attempting to contact the Xianzhou Alliance representative. Hello again, Fushuan.
Good news, Miss Himiko. The 7 Arbiter Generals have reconsidered the current situation, and I'm here to relay their message. Officially, the Alliance's combat forces will still be limited to the Luofu, but the Yaoqing has also been deployed in the surrounding war zone as a contingency.
Okay.
Words cannot express our gratitude. Getting the Hunt to agree on sending troops must have taken quite some effort from General Jing Yuan.
And she knew exactly who it came from.
The Luofu already considers the Express an important ally. We also have no intention of hiding the fact that there is indeed something the Xianzhou seeks from this Iron Tomb operation.
Okay.
But this time, the Marshal herself decided to send out troops. With a formidable enemy before us, the Alliance has no reason to back down. Nor will we be content to take a back seat.
Okay, I like to see this follow-up. I was worried there for the way they were saying. And, okay, so they directly said it, too. It's not like they're trying to conceal that they're after something. They're like, yeah, we want something out of it, maybe, potentially. However, we will not back down.
If we can stand together with civilizations across the universe to overcome this crisis, then we must do so. Even at the cost of our own lives.
And that's another thing. They are willing to put their lives on the line. They said no matter the cost.
The Alliance truly embodies the principle of righteousness. It's fortunate that the cosmos has great heroes like you.
I am, however, actually low-key surprised the Galaxy Rangers had no comment. And did not get involved.
You're too kind. As for that Jade Abacus of Allying Oath, you can save it for when you're in more dire need.
Okay, so this is more of a cosmic issue that everybody has to take care of, and not necessarily a personal one, is what they're taking it as. Understood. IPC representative. Ah, it is Aventurine.
I regret to inform you, Miss Himiko, that even the Strategic Investment Department is constrained when it comes to the Iron Tomb issue. And it would be difficult to meet the expectations of the Astral Express.
They were smart to send me Aventurine out of everybody else. Good choice.
However, Madame Jade instructed us to look after our nameless friends as much as possible. So let me offer you all a small suggestion. Just from my personal perspective. Other departments at the IPC might also take this opportunity to extend an olive branch to you. When that time comes.
Interesting.
I hope the Astral Express will remember that the 10 Stonehearts were willing to stand with the Trailblaze, even though we were in a difficult position. And more importantly, we were the only ones.
Oh, I hate it here. Oh, I hate it here, but he's right.
Sounds like a threat, doesn't it? But trust me, every word comes straight from the heart.
He's not wrong. They are here for it.
Has the internal conflict within the IPC really gotten this bad?
Everyone knows about the bad blood between Diamond and Oswaldo. But at least until now, they've had an uneasy truce.
I keep forgetting who Oswaldo is.
Until the Lord Ravager Archforger caught the board's attention. I'll leave it at that, as it's confidential information. Hope you can understand.
Internally, sure. You know, do you, boo? I want to remember who Oswaldo was. Oswaldo. Star Rail. Head of the Marketing Development Department. Okay. Hold strongly. Oh, okay.
I understand. Our immediate priority is to address the Iron Tomb crisis. Let's hope for success from the start. This might help ease everyone's pressing concerns.
Who is this one? Galaxy Ranger representative. Nothing. No response from the cognitive anchor.
Of course, we would never know the Ranger's comings and goings.
As much as I don't like them answering, you know, it's understandable. They're out there, floating around, who knows? Attempting to contact the family representative. Excuse me?
Miko, is that you?
Oh, Robin Mazapapeshi in disguise? Interesting. Oh, I see we're on a little ad breaky. Alright, chat, we will BRB. I gotta go get a sippy anyway. We ran out of some tea. Yeah, so we actually did manage to contact Robin as a disguised Papeshi, but...
Yes? And you are... Miss Robin?
Yes. I apologize for not being able to respond during the meeting earlier. And even now I can only appear in disguise. On behalf of the Penaconian family branch, I extend my sincerest apologies to everyone. We tried to request aid from the family.
Well then.
We essentially received no response.
I've heard about the internal conflicts within the family.
Yeah.
Miss Robin, there's no need to apologize. Every bit of strength is precious at this moment.
Thank you for understanding. The good news is, since you're one of the shareholders of Penacony, the family heads have agreed to allow me to lead all Asdanian tuners to the front lines.
Wow! So they are actually sending some support. Wow!
My charitable foundation will also do as much as possible to provide support in this battle. They'll ensure that proper arrangements are provided for those wounded on the front lines, and for residents in affected areas.
Miss Robin, I'm beyond moved by your spirit of self-sacrifice. The Astral Express would also like to make a promise that we won't leave any companion behind.
Let's go, Robin. Robin, we trust, chat, and Robin, we trust. She's doing a lot. Alright, well, we talked to everything and everyone, tried to contact Galaxy Rangers, and no response whatsoever from them. No, more than likely, it's just because whatever form of trying to communicate with them, they're probably not currently at. Like, I would not be surprised if they had, like, I guess, a transmitter device or something. And they're just not there. Right, maybe they're just not there. This place is empty.
Why is there no one here?
Everything in Akama seems normal. The new world was enjoying peaceful times not long ago.
And it's all empty. I thought they said the new Era Nova was now?
It seems it was even more recent than not long ago, Miss Himiko.
The fruit on the table is freshly cut, and the bath temperature is just right. The remembrance tells me this place was bustling with people just moments ago. It's as if everyone vanished in an instant.
Could this be Xandar's doing?
Unlikely. He's still under the surveillance of those two geniuses.
I'm still grounded. Stay in timeout.
Could it be some kind of local custom?
No.
A custom that makes an entire city fall silent in an instant.
It's like everybody was whisked away.
Pardon my frankness, Mr. Yang, but this reminds me of some unsettling rumors about the Harmony. Complete silence.
Oh?
Is often the prelude to divine intervention.
Everyone, be careful.
She's being so dramatic. You can tell March from Evernight, can't you?
Here they come. Here they come. The nameless of the Astral Express.
Did she do it?
Evernight? How is this possible? She was already...
We are the chroniclers of time, and we do not fade away. Finally, the last Era Nova has been completed.
What did you do to the residents of the Holy City and the three Nameless?
I didn't need to do anything. The remembrance will ultimately become the substance of the new world. Now, they are no longer the trailblazers you once knew. But gods who permeate heaven and earth.
I don't know if I should be worried, if I should be laughing. I don't know.
The 12 titans who guard Amphorius.
Oh, Himiko knows.
Stop fooling around, March. Come on out.
What? I practiced so long for this.
You did great, bestie. You did good. You did good.
Getting seen through right away is just so embarrassing.
Himiko knows her kids, okay?
You've obviously been learning from the theatrical culture in Amphorius.
But if possible, I'd prefer our reunion to be a bit more casual and laid back.
As expected, I can't hide anything from Himeko and Mr. Yang.
Yeah, that's certainly true.
Well, long time no see. Guess I'm back?
We should be the ones to say that. Sorry for keeping you waiting.
Now, is anybody going to address the elephant in the room? What happened to you, March?
So, these jellyfish are the Titan's power?
They're just tiny manifestations of the Veil of Evernight, used for scouting and communication. If I went all out, I could summon way more of them. Thanks to him, we all turned into Titans in the new world.
Yeah.
Sure, we can take on humanoid forms, but it feels off.
What? Huh? Wait, what the heck did we become?
How intriguing. So what does he look like now?
She's gotta be joking, right? Right?
It can't be a raccoon with a baseball bat, I suppose.
Please don't add weird stuff to Amphorius's lore. Just go see it with your own eyes. Follow the prophecy's guidance and come to Dawncloud. He looks way more majestic now than he used to.
Huh. Oh, they're all here.
Unbelievable. All the residents of the Holy City have gathered here.
This isn't just a gathering. It's a pilgrimage. The people's expressions are resolute, devout, as if waiting for a miracle to descend.
So does that mean everyone should be here in this Era Nova?
That colossal
Well,
deity
except one.
is him.
Uh-oh.
He has become the pillar of the world.
What?
Surprisingly authentic. Being this serious is quite unlike his usual style.
What?
Those people didn't disappear. Instead, they've answered the call of the prophecy and come to witness his awakening.
Like, I knew that was the Titan, right? But also not? That we became that?
Our good buddy now bears the weight of the entire world. And every breath they take is intertwined with Amphorius' destiny.
And we just did that? Huh?
Awakening? Has he fallen into slumber?
He's taking a biggie, but yeah, probably.
Yeah. After all, with such a huge time dilation between inside and outside the scepter, this was the only way we could wait for everyone. Time watches over yesterday. Earth guards today. And when the Trailblaze steps into Amphorius once more, the slumbering deliverer shall awaken.
We're not the real deliverer, please. Please. Aw, man. That is so weird. Right? That is such like a... I guess a dissonance between what you knew and what you remembered and how you were. Because they have lived different lives multiple times now. They have been here for thousands of years, technically, in Amphorius. Even if they're slumbering, they technically have some, like, level of awareness at least. Because they're Titans now. Like, imagine, chat. Imagine you are going from being, like, your average day, everyday citizen, and then you go through, like, thousands of years in a different world that has, like, a different, schematic and everything. Like, it's ye old area, you know? And then you come back to modern day. You're not gonna be the same person. Even if you don't carry over those powers from the other world, everything else you've learned and how long you've lived, that's wild.
And then, bring the prophecy of tomorrow to this world.
Does that technically mean any prior version to this current new Era Nova is now technically considered retconned? Just for the history of Amphorius itself?
Come on, everyone. Let's get closer to him.
So no one remembers Finan? Except us three. Maybe Cyrene. Maybe, I don't know.
Watch how the world-bearing prophecy changes this world.
Sure. I guess so.
It seems the kids are already miles ahead of us at this stop.
Yeah.
All the more reason we can't afford to slow down our pace. Let's go.
Majestic. Speaking of which, I once caught a glimpse in Sleepyhead's memory of him transformed into a towering Tatalov. Could it be?
No way! That was just a nice dreamscape. At least nice for him.
If they are the throne of worlds who bears the weight of this world, perhaps they could guide a traveler still wandering among the stars.
Interesting.
Hey, since when did you get all pious? His advice sounds pretty silly sometimes, you know.
The so-called fool and the world are merely a step apart.
Teaching us to find erudition amidst imperfection.
Whoa.
Praise be to Helectra, chalice of plenty. For you brew the ocean into sweet wine, dispelling nihility with every toast at the feast.
Oh, wow.
Praise be to Hyacinthia, eye of twilight. For the rainbow you cast, turn the light of
Even
both
if they're
dawn
not
and
here,
dusk into the glimmer
we spread
of
the word so
preservation.
everybody remembered, didn't we?
Praise be to Cyphera, coin of whimsy. For your every flip reflects the possibilities of
I will
destiny,
walk to the end.
letting the tricks of elation illuminate the path to dawn.
Wow.
Praise be to Minimos, lance of fury. For you are the strife that pierces through hatred and cruelty, and the eternal glory of the hunt. Praise be to Castorus, hand of shadow. For you gently ferry the crossing of death, so that it is no longer an end in equilibrium, but a peaceful journey home. Praise be to Dan Hum, pillar of stone, For you are a mountain range and the backbone of permanence. Your silent form paves our path across the earth. Praise be to March 7th, Veil of Evernight, for you safeguard time for us.
I want to hear them all.
Weaving remembrance into stars, to be embroidered upon a boundless dress.
Aww. Are they not gonna say it again? Did they say Finan? Oh, I couldn't hear them. Man, they're not gonna say it again now. I don't know. I know. I'll have to go back and listen. Or, you know, like, VOD or see someone else's. Because the other characters were talking. They had dialogue during that time. I couldn't tell if they started or not. Okay. Well, that's cute at least. Shout out for us for actually making everybody know who else was sacrificed. Man. I'm assuming the other Crisis heirs haven't made it to the Era Nova either, even though they said everyone was, except Finan. I want them all to have their promise tomorrow. Oh. Is that who I think it is?
Citizens, behold!
Oh, it's not.
Our last Titan, the world-bearing deliverer, is about to awaken!
Oh?
Oh, ancient god! Your loyal subjects, bewildered followers, and fearless comrades in arms have all knelt before your throne.
Imagine being woken up like this.
From your eternal slumber and bestow upon the world your divine prophecy.
Divine prophecy is I want some snackies.
Please guide us. Show us how to embrace this beloved world as we welcome that distant dawn.
Are we sleeping in? Is that what's happening?
To walk the path of a mortal as a god. Or to bear a divine burden as a mortal.
Sunday's throwing some great insight into all of this so far.
He will give us the answer.
What, guys? What year is it?
But I am not the deliverer.
Oh. Trailblazer. That's what I love to hear.
I am the Nameless, who dwells among mortals.
I'm gonna cry. He didn't even, for 1 second, wish to take that title. I'm not the deliverer.
Rules are made to be broken.
I'm so proud.
That voice is definitely him.
Aww.
I heard your prayers.
I heard your prayers, but I was taking a nap.
The core flames flickered and dimmed, and the age of the gods met its end. So flow, golden blood, flow.
I think he's reading from like the palm of his hand.
I'll bestow it upon you, returning it to the true masters of this world.
Ooh.
Stand with me and become heroes.
I am so darn proud!
Is this?
Well, he had thousands of years to prepare. Probably. Oh, we say it with affection. It's so pretty.
Yes, it's the miracle he brought to Amphorius. Of course, it would manifest in the form of the Trailblaze.
Wait, does that technically make Amphorius truly belonging to the Trailblaze instead? because of this? And not any of the other Aeons? Did we just break the entire wheel with this?
Golden blood, raining down like a storm. The prophecy has descended, and the Titan commands us not to be supplicants,
but to join?
But to become heroes of rebellion! To face that destined calamity! The destruction head on!
You know, there were hints, but I did not expect this. At all. So there are no more sacrificing heroes. Everyone is their own hero, fighting for their own tomorrow. Please. Oh, this is so peak.
Prophecy of the Deliverer means nothing to me now. It belongs in the hands of someone far more fitting. Someone like all of you.
That's beautiful. That's how you do it, Trailblazer. Yeah! You get in there, buddy!
In the name of Kaslana, let us depart and march towards the light.
That's what they probably said. They might have said Kaslana and not Finan.
It's neither protection nor salvation. As always, there's no need for totems or myths. Humanity's most primal faith is that instinct named survival.
Let's go, everyone. Someone has already sounded the horn of departure.
Wow.
Explore, understand, establish, and connect. Together, let us blaze a trail for the destiny of this world.
So Amphorius is part of the Trailblaze. Like, actually. I am impressed. I am surprised. I am proud. I don't know. I feel like I'm a mom that just had their kid probably graduate and come into their own person. I'm so proud of you, Trailblazer.
Is it just me, or does this Demiurge Matrix...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's right. We still got a problem.
...feel completely dead? It's nothing like how the Memo Keeper described it.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
The environmental readings are all wrong. Conclusion. This must be what the Colonel actually looks like in the real world.
Interesting.
What did Xandar do to the scepter?
What did Xandar do to anything, really? Throw a tantrum?
At the end of light, there must be silence. Certain, pure, and absolute darkness.
Not the time to quote the Lord of Silence. Bad omen. Either way, we have to press on.
Interesting.
Until we uncover the truth behind the 13th Titan.
Wait a minute.
The buried past is the key to stopping Iron Tomb. That is, if it even exists.
Xandar says the Demiurge never existed. Who actually buys that? You can erase the records, but not the truth.
Oh, you tell him.
It vanished too cleanly. No traces. Like someone's yelling, look, there's nothing here. Too bad I'm the type who can't resist digging deeper.
Let's go her
Looks like I'll be counting on you again, Screwy. Let's tear the system inside out.
My top 2 of all time favorite geniuses and my only favorite geniuses. Everyone else currently that we know of? Oh, hold on. No. The one that goes around assassinating people, she's pretty cool. That's a vibe. You know, the one with like the, where you can't see their actual face in the gallery? That one's pretty cool. Everybody else can go kick rocks. Get out of here. Get out of here. Heard 'em? Screw 'em. And the one that assassinates people are the top 3.
Always happy to help. But as your academic partner, I have to ask.
Wait, assassinations? I don't remember what they were named. Hold on, let me search it because it's gonna bother me until I remember. Members of the Genius Society. I'll remember it as soon as I see their name, I'm sure. No. Polka! There it is, Polka Kakamond. She is the murderer of Emperor Rupert I and Genius Society members such as Bohandan. Realizing she could not counter the theory of 4 apocalypses, she found a device. IX. Whoa! Wait a minute! Polka Kakamon is cool as hell! So you're... They... Nihility? Yeah! That's what I'm saying. So, nihility was created and not a natural force. No, you're correct. You're correct. Right? Hold on, let me click on device IX. That's gotta be... According to Lycus, oh. Oh, we have got to talk more about Kakamon someday. Device IX is a physical location, hidden away from the rest of the universe. Yeah. So... Wow. You're telling me the image that we keep seeing of IX is actually a physical location, and inside that black hole is the stronghold that Kakamon created? I just thought they were a cool individual because we got to hear like little snippets here and there from Xandar. I couldn't remember what number that was. Okay. So Kakamon has a lot more to do than I thought. Cause Xandar gave us a little little hinties here and there. Heard us, talked about Kakamon. I think Shkrula mentioned them too. Well then.
Herta, what if we fail?
I'll get into some more like later on, before we actually go on to the next region, or the next world. From what I read, it's interesting. Okay. Well, she's still in my top 3, and now she's going way up there. Can you imagine how much Xandar must hate Kakamon? Because he created Mouse, Erudition, and she created Device IX. Like, hello? And hers was successful and is still loyal to her, and his completely separated itself from him. Let's go, Kakamon. Oh my goodness. I cannot wait. Oh, I hope we get to meet them one day.
Let's say the Demiurge really doesn't exist. Do you have a backup plan?
I was not expecting that type of revelation just from me going saying that they were an awesome individual. I just underestimate how awesome.
A backup plan? Of course. If we can't find the key, we turn the lock into the key.
That plan's cost is incalculable. It shouldn't even be on the table.
Wow.
Well, then let's hope we never have to use it. There's no point worrying about the end just yet. One step at a time. Let's go. We don't want to leave the others waiting. You brought what I asked for, right?
Oh.
A butterfly has to land on the branch before it can dance. We'll need a wide open platform before her entrance.
Her entrance? Chat, I am so low-key now hyped. Like, you know, we keep losing people, and we start losing our way in the world here in Amphorias, and just so many losses and stuff. But we get reminded constantly of other things. We're like, oh yes, that's right. There's so much more. Also, I have no idea how to make a herd a team. So, I just do this. You know what? No, I want to try. I do not have an axe, so who else would be good? What does Herta do? The Herta. Sorry, let me be much more specific. Because I can't look up a team in there. Let me see. The Herta team. What do we got? What are we working with? An axe attribute. Robin, Sunday. Tintin, Trailblazer Ice. Oh. Support, yeah, Remembrance. There we go. Aventurine. Fwafwa, Gallagher. So what I am seeing, we're gonna put Aventurine in there for sustain. Sunday, Aventurine. And one more. I guess we could use Trailblazer. Okay. Double year edition. Erudition. Then we have Trailblazer.
Let's keep trailblazing together, Don Hung.
And someday. Where's someday? This can work. I'm gonna
All or
switch
nothing.
this up though.
Just don't abandon your
Right here.
principles.
That was a suggestion. They said support replacement. Any erudition DPS replaces. So that could happen too. So instead of remembrance, we could have someone else. I do have erudition. Can I? Thank you. I guess Argenti would not be too bad, but he needs a lot for support for his erudition. Himiko, like the other herder, she's level 20. She's level 20. I'm so sorry, little herder. I think we're better off with a Trailblazer. Yeah, I think that's the better option. For now. Yeah, because Argenti, I don't think does very well in like a double erudition team just because he needs so much energy to regen for his, you know, his min-maxi. Sorry, Argenti. I adore thee. Okay, how do we get down there? Oh, did I actually go the correct route? Whoops. But hey, we have a pool here in how many days? 4 days, 17 hours, because we will be pulling on Ash Vale whenever he drops. First day.
Just use that thing over there, Zag.
You want this?
Fine. Take it and amuse yourself.
Just use this thingy. Yes, Ashville! Yeah,
What a
pull it,
dumb
baby.
name.
I'm
I
going
hereby
for it.
rename it Herta's Big Hand.
Herta's big hand. Oh, she's so silly. Oh, R, sorry. Bam!
Herta's Big Hand is what I call power. Keep it going. Still not done? What is this? A junkyard for old Intellitron's leftovers?
She's so freaking funny. Oh, I missed you, Herta.
Finally. All set. Time for your precious treasure to make its debut.
Of course. Just give me a second.
I have 150 something pulls
Target
saved at the moment.
initialized. With these wings, hacking should be much more efficient.
Oh! Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Do you want to pull together, Kite? Maybe I can give you some good luck. If you want to, let me know. Wait, where was that pathway we were trying to make? Oh, here it is. Oh, hold on. I gotta punch something. Bye-bye. Okay, leave bridge. Oh, wait. No, remove bridge. I got something else to punch. Sure, heck yeah. There we go. I want that treasure chest. I saws it, I uses it. Gimme. Nom nom nom. Oh, and a little beetle buddy.
Oh.
I was just about to get out. Just about to get out. I was only a second away from leaving this place, but it suddenly stopped working. Did someone plug this fan's power cable back in? Aw, poor little beetle buddy. 07. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh. A classic nuclear heat engine. Classy choice.
I just realized that's totally a vroom vroom.
Just a personal preference. Her name's Mistletoe.
Is this a style? Is this what happens to all geniuses? They start naming things silly?
Every flower in your garden's got a bit of poison, huh?
Also a personal preference.
I'm a big fan of Sugarloaf.
It reminds me of the last time when we tangled with that Punklorian brat.
Punklorian?
What did she call this kind of infiltration tool again? Right. Dirty data shell. It wraps around the kernel to fool even top-tier firewalls.
Yeah, that sounds like Silverwolf to me. Dirty data shell, I would assume.
But yours is way too clean. Not even a hint of real-world grit.
Herta, your tone is unusually emotional. Suggestion. Let's get back to the topic at hand.
I thought we were done with that conversation.
Oh! Does Herta have a little beef with Silverwolf?
Unfortunately, current conditions won't let me ignore any variables. Especially the most important one. Your will. Iron Tomb never stops.
Oh.
It is evolving faster than any of our worst projections.
Oh, that's really not good.
Every instant in the Eon's calculation is like a sword hanging over the cosmos. Every move humanity makes could speed up its arrival.
Which is exactly why we can't mess this up.
Oh.
And now, Droidhead wants to hand down judgment to the poor cosmos again. Border Star Trade War, Emperor's War, Rupert's death. Every time their instant arrived, it meant another bloodbath for humanity.
Hello, Wolfen! Thank you for the beanies! I hope you're doing well. Did you finish? Did you, oh, you rated out, didn't you? You did! How are your games today? I also totally understand if you got a rating run, though. Totally understandable.
But in this ultimate battle of erudition, you and I are supposed to be players, not pawns. If you choose to burn yourself out as a resource, then everything we've worked for means nothing.
How are your games? I did a lot yesterday, and I did some this morning, too. For DPD, there is a very interesting glitch going on with Trickster, actually, right now. I sent it into, like, their new forum hub and everything. Let me see. If you want to see it, I'll be happy to put it in, like, your Discord or something. It's very interesting. Like, it's, uh-oh. Who did I send it to? Not you, but you? I sent it to someone. Ah, there it is. I found it. Yeah, sure. Yeah, let me go send that in. Copy. Oh, 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 oh. I'll throw it in the DVD segment. Here you go. Yeah. Yeah, I was, a repeat offense, too. I had it happen multiple times.
Herta, the cosmos won't just stand by and let a genius throw their life away.
Uh-oh, is she getting reckless?
And neither will I.
No need to kill the mood. This is why we're here, isn't it? We need to find the Demiurge and that lost key. I'm not here to be a deliverer. I just want to beat Xandar and Droidhead.
Yeah, beat us, boy! Can't wait.
Right now, I just need to know. Are you with me?
Of course. Time to board. After you.
Let's tidy this place up and see what this Demiurge really is.
All right. We're actually gonna go fight? And not endless. talk back and forth to each other. Alright. Give me that and that. Is this a Oh, I'm sorry. It's mistletoe, not a spaceship. That's crazy, I know! I had it happen in like different maps, different areas, so it's not replicable as much as they would have liked. They were like, how do you do it? I was like, I have no idea. That's a good question. You tell me. You tell me behavior, because I don't know. It's something with the first animation when they load in. It happens on any map, any cosmetics. It just happens.
Let's hope this Matrix is better organized than the Emperor's junkyard of a birthplace.
Junkyard. Good time for me to take a sippy, though. Here we go.
This is...
Herta, this whole space has been completely tainted by some kind
so
of energy.
cool.
I see it too. We're thinking the same thing.
Are you?
Xandar, how could you go this far? Turning your own graveyard into this. What's that up ahead?
I'm really getting the space vibe now. I keep forgetting this is technically a very advanced game in society for, like, technology.
Katorzane algebraic expressions.
That's a big word.
It's built for isolation, not defense.
Oh man, I have to figure things out. Click the cruise button to start flying. Click again to switch to hover state. Okay. Directional buttons to steer. Click to accelerate. Pretty simple.
That's a big word for Elmo.
I know it is. Some of these gays be throwing big words at me. I don't know. Vertical inversion? Option to change flight control. Oh, no. Does anybody here in chat actually use inverted controls? That's crazy. That's crazy work. Click the auto cruise button and the mistletoe will automatically fly. Okay, so yeah, manual control, obviously.
So basically, the door to the tomb, right?
You're telling me to use the auto
Let's find
cruise?
the handle.
I'm picking up
Nope.
multiple independent
Not me.
signals with the same data structure as the barrier. Projection. We can hack the terminal, reverse the computation, and turn it into an attack.
Classic move. Use their own systems against them.
Look,
Take us to the nearest one.
Whee! I can fly. They made the mistake of giving me access to this thing. Vroom, vroom. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna crash. Wait, how does it stop? It won't stop moving. Oh dear. Hover. E. I got it. I figured it out. We're fine. Don't let me actually, be in charge of any of these devices ever again. Don't worry, chat. If we all end up on a spaceship together, I could totally drive or fly. I know it. I got it. See, and I now have experience. I can't say we'll actually make it, but I can use it. I think that counts for something, right? Maybe. Maybe. No, give me that treasure chest. I saw it down there. Give me. Wait, where did it go? Oh, this way. Hello? Got it. Free stuff. Tasty. I have no idea what we're doing. It just has the notification.
Almost no response. Just as I feared. Not promising.
What does that mean?
The output is barely a third of what we need.
Uh-oh.
Logic says we'll need multiple terminals to coordinate the strike. Locking onto the next one now.
Find anything else?
Regarding the origin of these ruins, no logs found yet. Xander erased all records. But I did find some interesting scars in the circuit.
Explain?
High energy radiation. Internal imaginary energy contamination. From what I know, there's only one thing that fits.
Skip the science talk, Screwy. That thing only goes by one name.
What is it?
Stellaron.
Oh, that's true. You know, we've been here for over a year, quite literally, at this world for over a year. And we originally came here because we saw some Stellaron activity and we kind of just got lost in the entirety of everything that was happening. It's still here. Huh, that's right. I had almost forgot.
Exactly.
We've been here too long.
Xander blew one up just to clean the entire scepter system.
Does that mean there's more than one?
So that's what he meant by killed that Titan with my own hands. He wanted to turn the neuron of the erudition into a relay for the destruction. That meant getting rid of all of it at all costs. The life form known as the Demiurge was the original target of the scepter's extrapolation.
It makes sense. Evernight calling it the first new spore confirms this viewpoint. The prime mover of life. That's what Scepter Delta ME-13 was originally tasked with. Even after it got scrapped, the query kept running. Yet the true value lies in the process of solving it, not the answer itself. Then, does this mean finding the Demiurge is hopeless?
Nah, it's not hopeless.
No, I'd say exactly the opposite.
Does that not just prove that it's real then?
It means Xandar had no control. He couldn't contain the Demiurge just like he couldn't handle Droidhead. So he tried to erase every trace.
I think that's so darn funny. Everything he created rebelled against him. How sucky of an individual do you have to be for every AI you create to go against you?
But he failed. It still left a mark. By the way, if there's another Stellaron in Amphorius, why hasn't that little one reacted to it at all?
You said the Demiurge left a trace, right?
Yeah, but not in the real world. Remember the great tomb of the Nameless Titan?
No.
Feeling lucky.
I do not.
A day of peaceful repose.
That one's impaired. Alright. Well, back to the ship. Room. Oh, during flight you can open the map to check your waypoints. Select waypoint icon and click start cruise. Mistletoe will automatically fly and land at selected waypoint. Oh, okay. Mappa. Waypoint. Auto cruise. This is chill. I get to like relax a little bit during the auto cruise control time. Take a nice long sippy sip. Oh. And then check to see who's streaming after who I stream. Oh, see, yeah, this is why I always gotta recheck whose streams I was hiding in back here, because people stop streaming and they don't raid. Oh, see, this is a perfect time for me to check. Oh, I hear us landing. Hold on. I have one more stream I can lurk in. Oh, gotta find. This person, oh. Check, and this one. Lurk. Beautiful. Looks good. My stream looks good. Continue. Investigate. Anyway, chat, I started blasting.
Trailblaze Archive 466. The data from Philia 093 clearly indicates that the Demiurge did in fact enter Amphorius's extrapolation.
Inside that world, it was the 13th, forgotten Titan. The one who listened to 30 million cycles of Cyrene's memory.
Yeah, and it still doesn't quite make sense.
But Evernight said the opposite. She believed that tomb was empty from the start. The Nameless Titan never existed. The so-called listener was just a trap set by the Remembrance to steal the scepter.
A mimetic entity full of theatrics. How much of what she's saying is true? Would an Eon really speak in circles like this? I doubt it.
The Remembrance's behavior is certainly odd, but her assessment aligns with our current reality. Since we entered the Matrix, we haven't found a single clue pointing to the Demiurge.
And that's the key, Screwy. Xandar's actions prove the Demiurge exists.
Also true?
But what Evernight said, and what we've actually seen all point to the opposite. So we have to assume that both are true.
Interesting.
And if that's the case, then the contradiction leads us to...
the truth.
Exactly. One last terminal. One final key. Time to crack open the kernel.
Continue, pause the flight. Continue the mistletoe and continue the flight.
Xandar had to lie to the original Finan and Cyrene.
Logic. He had already identified the Remembrance as a threat, yet found no viable way to eliminate it.
All right, let's finish this. Time to break through that barrier.
I guess I don't need cruise control for this one. Wait, why is it stuck? Hello? Oh, there it goes. Vroom, vroom. Wait, why does it come down? Up, 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 up. Wait, oh, the inversion's on. In order to go up, I have to hit S instead. That's so weird. Investigator.
Operation authorized. Path energy readings. The erudition. Declining. The destruction. Surging. The remembrance. 0.
What's going on?
That's interesting.
Cause unknown. They left no discernible trace within the real Matrix.
Did it completely pull out?
That shouldn't be possible. Could it be that the Era Nova exhausted all of the Remembrance's texture? Log it for now. The dots still aren't connecting.
I want to pause the flight simply because I want this stuff everywhere. Hold on, give me Sunday. He's better at ranged. Little beetle buddy. First time in this massive space, huh? Quite a shock. I've already scouted every corner. Okay, look at it is already aimed at you. Interesting.
Deja vu.
Not. Repair it? Oh, look. Nice! Treasure chest. See, this is why you always explore. I became a pack rat ever since my early horror game days. You gotta collect everything, chat. Everything! Ooh, a warp gate! Yet again, I keep forgetting how scientifically advanced the civilization is. Has developed multiple acceleration rings. Okay. Yep. Go vroom vroom. Got it. I go vroom vroom now. Oh wait, that's going down. I forgot it's inverted. I go vroom vroom.
Wider than I thought. I was expecting a full-on aerial brawl.
It's advised to remain vigilant. The destruction's levels are still rising.
Why can I land here?
Huh?
What?
What's the matter?
Interesting. I just picked up a signal from the exomyth.
Exomyth? Yeah. I don't see any treasure right here. But it could be. Oh, there is some stuff. There is some stuff and things. I want Sunday. Oh, hello? Oh, it's under the rubble. Oh, it's right there! Tell me, have I reached the highest summit yet? The source of the light. You became a beam of light. See, sometimes these little tidbits give you some interesting, like, insight. No. A mechanical insect turning into light. That means it exploded. Interesting. Oh, see, look, treasure! I'm not wrong yet. Not wrong yet. I'm not doing that puzzle. I suck at those. We'll be back later. We'll leave that for another time. Not today, Satan. Alright, turn around. Hover. Okay. Oops. Got it. Getting better. Don't worry, we will not crash at least. Maybe. Hopefully not. I make no actual promises. Besides, they had to sign a waiver as soon as they got on the ship. Oh, another treasure chest! I seize it. Gimme. Where? There it is. Treasure. Oh, puzzle. Lucky. Moving on. Ooh. Yo. What is that thing? Why does it look like a big CPU? At least it's a... Wait, does this place have RAM? The RAM prices are crazy. If I can, like, steal some RAM right now, that'd be excellent. That'd be perfect. And don't worry, chat. When I steal all the RAM, I hand some over to you.
This repulsive force is unlike anything I've felt before. Is this the place?
No, is it? Is it really?
Correct. Judging by its defensive properties, this is the entrance to the exomyth.
Yeah, because they were only, like, artificially inside the exomyth, not physically inside the exomyth. So now this is the physical standpoint.
I didn't expect that. Who builds a lab in the middle of digital rubble?
How are your matches tonight, by the way? And did they actually fix the servers? I hope they did. I remember last night I was having a lot of issue with servers because everybody like kept crashing and stuff. They said they fixed it during their live today. So that's why we have our 750 something blood points.
Then again, never doubt a dead man's resolve.
You lock on your matches.
So how's our dearly departed doing?
Dearly departed?
He severed part of his neural pathways to break free from Lord Anaxagoras' control.
Oh, crap.
But that also triggered the failsafe I set.
Oh my goodness.
Conclusion. Xander has lost all combat functionality and is no longer capable of action.
Yo, screw him.
So now he's a spectator. Literally.
So he can't intervene in anything. Either, yes? Sucks to suck. That's what happens when you become the ousted genius of all the other geniuses. You know, don't be surprised if you cause a lot of problems within the, like, other geniuses, that they're all going to gang up on you. Not surprising. Well, we are on our ad break, everyone. We will BRB since this is a good little stop point and we're not in a cutscene. Perfect timing, perfect timing. There we go. All right.
Screwy, can you open a path? Just to be sure, I want to see this for myself. Might as well drop in and say hi to the real him.
And how bad does the real him look?
Logic. Scanning his inspiration circuit might help us track down the demiurge.
Oh?
Exactly. His brain is the crime scene. There's no way it's spotless.
That's one way to put it. Yeah.
But it could be a trap.
Also, yeah.
That's why you're here. 2-on-1. We've never lost that matchup.
That's so cool.
I'm honored. The chronocognitive anchor is in place. Proceed when ready.
Oh, investigate. Here we go.
I knew it. The one thing I didn't want to happen.
That is...
He's not here.
Oh, well, obviously.
The coordinates are accurate. Xander is still here. However, his position is shifting rapidly and chaotically. This pattern doesn't match any known shielding technology.
That means he's in the system, right? He's part of the digital part, right?
It's his domain.
Uh-huh.
Stay alert.
It doesn't sound like it has an actual physical form anymore, in my opinion. If he's moving rapidly and shifting around, that sounds like he's just a little ones and zeros himself now. Ooh!
Cheap trick.
The spatial field here is undergoing
We're back.
Reverse engineering complete. The results are not what I expected.
Intrigue?
Logs show Lycurgus revoked administrator access. The chronocognitive anchor can't get a fix because at the system level, Lygus no longer exists. Our navigation target is a null set.
So just reset it to, Xandar?
So he's stopped resisting?
Not really?
Before vanishing, it seems he left one last message for us.
To those who follow, all is proven. Find me beneath the tombstone.
I am assuming he's underneath the iron tomb.
Melodramatic.
Yeah, I agree.
He was expecting us. And once he learned of the Great Tomb's existence, he initiated his own search for the Demiurge.
I like how Herd and I both had the same reaction. This guy again, he's up to... Okay, understood.
Guess he wants a final showdown. Fine. Let the old Intellitron dig his own grave. Just like he wants.
So be it.
To be in the purest light is to be in the purest dark. Nothing exists there.
Interesting.
The Scepter's mainframe. Or maybe we should now call it the Lord Ravager's placenta.
That's such a weird way to say that, Herda.
Unfortunately, we still haven't found anything.
Really? I don't think so. Not finding anything is our biggest find.
Please elaborate.
Please do.
If the Demiurge was destroyed, there'd be at least some bits of it left. I don't buy that a Stellaron could have blasted all the traces away as cleanly as a scalpel. As I said before, its disappearance is too clean. If the garden hadn't stirred the pot, no one would even know about the Demiurge's existence. We're talking about the Scepter's original extrapolation goal. There's no way that nothing of it was left behind. Or we can look at it from another perspective. If you were Xandar, would you be this obsessed with a concept that poses no threat? Would you guard against it at every turn?
I suppose not, eh?
There is the possibility that he's naturally meticulous and hates variables.
Okay, that's also true.
That does track with the impression he gave about himself. But Xandar shut that theory down himself just now.
Just now.
Choosing to act, even if it'll cost him dearly. We know that feeling well. The unknown is right in front of us. So we only have one choice. Solve it.
You sound pretty convinced. Surely you already have a theory. Care to share?
Of course. Though I don't have hard proof, I'm almost certain that the Demiurge has been in everyone's plain sight all this time. Yet, they were mistaken for someone else.
What?
That'd make the most sense. Why was the room empty?
What?
Because the person locked in there had run away ages ago. But they were weak and small and had no presence whatsoever. Even the old Intellitron didn't notice them.
Which also means there's a high chance that their powers are minuscule and cannot alter the outcome of the battle at all.
Who is it then?
Well, at least Xandar is scared of them.
That's true.
Come on, it's time to confront him. Let's go to the tombstone he talked about.
Yo. It's big enough that, like Hergus, Xandar himself is afraid of it. But minuscule enough that most people overlooked them? Weird. Autocruise.
What a mess. Total devastation.
He sought to bury the truth beneath absolute destruction. Logically sound, but ruthlessly extreme.
Slim chances.
Bright lights,
no
help.
chances. I've hunted down a single grain of sand in the universe before.
Wow.
This won't stop me.
Let's go, Herda.
Calculation results. Your backup plan has a success rate infinitesimally close to 0.
To 0.
Which means it could work, no?
This is the place below the tombstone.
Let's open Lygas's coffin like he wanted.
Knock, knock. We're here. It's time. Oh.
Looks like you were right.
And that is... Oh, what was that? Oh, okay. Also, I see another treasure chest. Give me that. Let's walk around here real quick. Oh, see? Look. That treasure chest over there was a red herring. They were like, look over here. Not over here. You're gonna miss this chest. But I still lost it. Oh, I have to get you on the other side. Come here, little beetle buddy. Catch. Whoa! Yo! See, like, look at the sights some of these give away for you. That's crazy. I didn't even see that. Ready to become a hero. The power of these gathered core flames will surely light up the endless night. The dawn wished for by both humans and nymphs is almost here. I'm ready. Excellent. That is the spirit. Well, let us set off toward the end of the story. See, look. Like, sometimes they're very self-aware and very story-relevant words, they say. Holy crap. What? Is the demiurge actually fighting? I know I was kind of cooking up part of that. Oh, well. Look who's only ahead now.
Nothing but a head left? Oh, who'd have thought you'd look this bad in real life?
So is this from when Vinen cut off his head?
My elated greetings.
Shout out to the VA for Xandar, though. He does so good. He's also Ashfield's VA. Well deserved.
Welcome, you two. I'm very happy that you responded to my final words.
This is a weird POV we're getting.
All this tombstone and final words. Did you end yourself to atone for your guilt or something?
Or something?
Iron Tomb is already powerful enough. I just need to wait. I remain here only to share the joy of discovery, and also to congratulate you two on reaching the same conclusion as me. The conclusion regarding the truth of Amphorius's heart.
Intriguing.
End this charade already. That Amphorius's heart you're talking about is just a missing demiurge. And its corresponding vessel was this very scepter. You interfered with the experiment and made Amphorius's body into a hollow shell, all to incubate Iron Tomb within. That's why you either killed or kicked out all of the Memo Snatchers.
Oh.
You wanted to eliminate any chance of a consciousness coming into being, no matter the cost.
Even the strongest wall can fall to a single crack. The memory of betrayal has been etched into my heart, and I will never show mercy.
Yeah.
Now, The perfect vessel has already fused with Amphorius's body.
I was speculating it a while back when they said he fell and returned, and he was like shoved into Iron Tomb itself. Perfect vessel! Kaslana! They're really using him still?
Unfortunately for you, the answer is all but revealed regarding who the Demiurge is.
Then let us share the joy of discovering the truth. The last secret of the saga will finally dissipate here. As we reveal the truth behind Filius 093's disappearance. A lie by the remembrance.
And you have to use a bright light too, you piece of crap. Ah.
But where should I start with the story about me? From the beginning of the universe? Just kidding. That would be too much. I just want to tell a teeny story. So little that it started with a seed.
Oh.
I know you're listening, my good friend. The god in my dream told me that the world sprouted from a seed.
Oh my goodness. She is that seed.
It grew into a great tree named Amphorius.
Oh.
And time became its branches and leaves, basking in the light. What a coincidence. Dappled light coming through the leaves is my first memory as well. On a very ordinary early morning, beneath the village's biggest tree, the daughter of Id Silicii quietly came into this world. What a moving opening. A loud cry was the first gift the child gave to the world. The prophecy's fulfilled, the villagers say. This child is a gift from the Titans. Pink hair and sharp ears, she was born to be the priest of time. The Titans also gave their blessings. You shall fade when the flowers bloom, for every ending begets a beginning. Flowers will bloom and wilt. What a beautiful ending. This page concluded in laughter. Cry loud, child. Let your voice reach Orynyx.
Undefined record number 6, archived.
Anyway, I don't like tears. Time quietly flowed by, in the midst of laughter. The wind from my hometown caressed the ears of wheat, and there were swings, wind chimes, the sea, and the little fairies off-tune a cappella songs.
Another image.
But the name Id Silicii came from the unpleasant sorrows of the gods.
My childhood friend did not understand.
Yet you always seemed so happy, as if nothing ever worried you.
Why was I like that then? That's because the world was gentle to me. So, I grew up to be gentle as well.
Undefined record number 28, archived. Yeah, okay. So, I've always gone back and forth between what Cyrene really meant to this world. It's just kind of solidifying some of my other opinions, yeah. You know, it's just...
But fate was fickle, and it urged the child to grow up. To grow bigger and bigger, and to go to places far away. Just like how the crumbling world could not preserve an eternal hometown. Just as the ballad blown on the breeze says, losses are a constant on the flame chase journey. Oh, whose ears are pricked up now? You definitely heard me say this sentence a lot of times. You know that the story starts to deviate from here. Aren't you looking forward to it? Then let's get started. The hero's journey crosses through the long night, through tears and laughter, and once again heads towards tomorrow.
Oh, the ever tomorrow. Record. Undefined record number 496, archived. Parsing object information 093. Record.
Correction. Philia 093's record number 496. Archived.
Now it's Philia. Oh! Euphoria's IronTomb.exe runtime error. Wow. Is that Omega Me 13? Is that what that says? Program from an unknown publisher, Omega Me 13 Demi-Urge, Philia. Oh, look at this, a different Philia 093.exe. All allow write access? Allow. Running Philia 093.exe. I'm closing my eyes because it's too bright and it's hurting me. Oh, help.
Hi. Miss me yet? I'm just messing with you. This is the first time I have met you. And it looks like it'll also be the last.
What?
Philia 093.
Since we don't have all day, let's get started, shall we? As always, I'll read this book to you. That way it won't just be Cyrene's memories alone.
Oh.
Where should I start this time? Let me see.
Formatting complete. 093. Size. Grayscale. Proportions. Threshold. Outputting analysis result.
Learn.
Philia 093 equals Peach.
Peach. Say.
Peach's record number 8128 archived.
So I was my assumption was correct. She is the system. Make it me 13 Amphorius. IronTomb.exe runtime error. An unhandled exception occurred. 1/3 object name, every page of record. Click excerpt to ignore the error and continue. Click details to view the full log. Details. Full log. Running Philia 093.exe. Oh, bright lights. Bright lights.
Look, what a magnificent sight. Comment. Peach. Even this classical world contains a futuristic palace like this.
That's what I'm saying.
Would ID Silicii end up looking like this after a few thousand years?
Potentially.
Conclusion.
Oh.
It won't. I want to share a story with you this time. I saw a little nymph on my way here. It was on a fallen wheat stalk, and it glowed under the sunlight. It was incredible. I forgot all my pains at that moment and just stared at it in a trance. Record
Peach is on the ground.
Aha!
I wonder. Did every Cyrene in the past feel that the nymph was beautiful?
We did hear her say this in one of her memories.
Would they also have recorded that scene into the Eternal Saga? So, could you give me more time, please? I want to leave behind more memories for the future.
Formatting complete.
Bye, Peach.
Interesting she called her Peach. Aww. Ah, that's better for my eyes. Thank you.
Peach's record number.
Aww. But where's Peach?
As long as I record every page of this story and tell it to you, Amphorius won't be forgotten.
Query. Record.
Electrical signal sequence. Polymorph 600.
Oh.
Track. Strife.
Related to. Stripe. Comment. Pretty.
Aww.
Electrical signal sequence. Schema 720. Track.
She called him pretty.
Reason.
She called him pretty.
Related to. Raisin.
Raisin.
Comment. Yummy.
Electrical signal sequence. Filia 093.
Related to. Love.
Learn.
Comment. Peach equals love?
Me 13. Amphorius IronTeam.exe runtime error. An unhandled exception occurred. 2 out of 3. Object name, naive. Dream. Click excerpt to ignore the error and continue. Click details to view the full log. Details, please. Oh, we're not skipping this. This is interesting.
Looks like it's time to say goodbye again.
Bye, Peach.
Before I was even aware of it, this book had already recorded too many emotions. Every page has become so heavy.
Ah.
Conclusion. Books are meant to be light, not heavy.
I've started to feel uneasy whenever I take it into my hands.
Peach, uneasy?
Formatting progress 94.423%.
How many times has it been? It faithfully fulfills its duty, activating and formatting.
Conclusion. Progress. Bad.
Oh!
If I can only write the same ending every time I lift my pen, then is this weighty saga just an overly naive dream?
Peach, scared.
Formatting progress 96.024%.
And because of that experience, it learned progress is bad, so...
Peach, don't cry.
It stops progress.
Process error.
Yep.
Analyzing. Process error. Analyzing.
There it is.
Comment. I'm here.
So technically, Cyrene is still Cyrene regardless of which form. Because they are the same, but also not?
Process error. Analyzing.
Really? Are you encouraging me?
When we first got to see those memories in the databank when we first arrived into there, and we were like following everything, I was like, is she talking to herself? I guess technically yes.
Peach,
happy. Thank you. I'm sorry for making you see this embarrassing side of me. Everyone's still working so hard. If I'm the only one who's crying, that wouldn't be romantic at all, would it? Record. Peach.
Yeah?
Doesn't like tears.
And it's remembering, it's learning, it's remembering, all because of the humanity of like everything else that Cyrene, she, you know, quotation marks, had experienced and all the sacrificing that she did. And she tells it to technically herself, a form of herself.
I'm suddenly reminded of my childhood for some reason. When I was hiding alone next to the tree hollow and wiping my tears away. A little fairy popped out, just like how you did. It had long ears and fluffy paws, and it pulled me into the tree hollow.
Actually,
where, to my surprise, was a forest.
Mayhaps this little seed is not actually her. And maybe it's just thinking it is because Cyrene is the one who continuously put her memories into it. I'm not too certain. I'm sure they'll tell us eventually.
Let me tell you the story of the Membrance Maze. A group of cute little friends live in ID Silicii's forests. Their names can be connected into a song. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I forgot about that. I don't remember she said it before in her memories. I see the relevancy now.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti.
Formatting complete.
Bye, Peach. Note. Little Peach. Crying alone. Little fairies. Friends.
Same.
Save.
That's the way I save memories too, right there. Save. And then it goes bye-bye, and then I have formatting error. They would have a hell of a trip if I was the little seed of memory. They'd be like, Aries.exe, why aren't you working? Please save the memories. Memories. What are memories? They would be done for. Oh dear. Have a good stream. Thank you, King Masaka. Have a good evening, night, morning, whatever time it is for you. Oh,
Little fairies. Good friends.
Little baby.
Bye-bye.
Not the bye-bye. Don't say bye-bye. Come back, wait. Bye-bye. IronTomb.exe runtime error. An unhandled exception occurred. 3 out of 3. Object name, a new blankness. Click excerpt to ignore the error and continue. Click details to view the full log. I'm going to assume excerpt we just skipped this portion because I've just been clicking details the entire time. I'm missing an emotional moment. Yes and no. It's kind of like, I can't tell if this is really her or not, but like this little digital AI system is actually learning from all these memories of other people. Like it has its own cognition now. Oh, bright lights, stop. I'm already getting a headache. Please. Please stop. I can't take it anymore.
You never say anything, but I know you're listening. Every story I've told is like a little key that opened a door in your heart, no?
There is a reason why I live in eternal darkness. I will gain migraines, please. Lower the gamma.
Me! Little fairies. Happy.
Oh, dear. So this version of her refused to ever be sad or mad or anything else because little Peach that was telling her stories didn't like tears. They didn't like progress, they didn't like tears. So this version, Follow that to a T. And thank you for the stream straight check-in. Nice. Thank you, thank you.
Speaking easy. I can.
Wow.
Once again, the saga comes to an end. Everything is deathly silent, just like this very moment.
Shh. You speak. I listen. This time, too. Sitting together.
Aww.
Now that I look back, there was a period when I got really sentimental.
Sentimental. Stories have sentiments.
This is so unprecedented. Interesting.
I was so anxious, trying to find as many different memories as possible.
Okay.
Hoping to bring some change to this unchanging destiny and find the way out of this maze.
Peach, strange.
But I won't do that anymore now.
Oh.
Why unhappy?
Formatting progress 73.998%.
I'm here. Don't be scared.
Process error. Analyzing.
Yeah, the process error is actively trying to prevent it to go up.
Won't allow it to interrupt you.
There it is. Yes. Because now the system is like, okay, they don't like the progress. It makes Peach sad. Me don't like Peach sad. Me no process.
Always sitting together.
No need to feel sorry for me, good friend. If there are no new blank spaces, how can a saga continue?
Blank spaces? What's that?
I'm actually really lucky, you know? During the long years I've spent waiting for the Deliverer, I've always had you here as an audience.
Isn't that already enough?
That's kind of sad. She is low-key her own bestie. Ugh. But not quite.
Not enough, not enough. Peach, don't leave.
So, Cyrene was well aware of whom this was, yes? Because she even said it some time back. I was always looking for more memories. Always looking for something else more. And now look at the little bud of memory. Not enough.
Now I can rest in peace in the past. As for when tomorrow will come, I'll have to ask the next Cyrene to continue our watch.
Peach left.
Aww.
If there are no new blank spaces, how can a saga continue?
Oh.
Needs new blank spaces.
Yo, Xandar had no hope whatsoever. None. It was Ori's. It was always Cyrene's game.
Next, Cyrene has blank space.
Learn.
Oh, Peach, don't be scared. I'll help you find blank space.
Ah, bright lights help.
Cyrene is Peach, is love. So, first there is love, then there is Cyrene.
I guess you could say that.
Blank space.
I mean, that's what people tell their kids. First there's love, and then there's you. And then there's blank space. Kind of scientifically accurate. This is cute, don't get me wrong, but, I mean...
Query. Love.
What is love?
The developmental trends of the erudition have nothing
Oh.
to do with creating a consciousness. Those underlying
is always getting upstaged by every one of his creations. He may have created every single one of these, but he is not the one in charge.
Not having a consciousness means not having the foundations of a heart, making them unable to obtain real emotion.
Was he trying to prevent the demiurge? He's like, it's always been empty, that's why I've used it the way it is. Or was he just trying to tell himself that? Because he knew as soon as it became its own consciousness, like Naos itself, that it would branch off of him.
Consciousness? Emotions? Feel sad. Oh, I don't understand.
He is, unironically, a very strong member of the Genius Society. He is. He creates all these AI, all these robotic entities that become their own. And he doesn't like that, but, you know, I mean, he has the capabilities of doing this. He's done this multiple times now.
Cyrene?
Oh, the irony.
What could be behind this door? Glittering crystals? Or a beautiful world I've never seen before? If I tell you all the stories of tomorrow, will I be able to finally welcome the Deliverer and Emphorius' dawn in the next life?
And that's when we actually got Mem, isn't it?
Key, door, story, happy. Peach, Cyrene, little fairy, Mike. Yes, right. Query, memory.
Oh, look, it's baby Cyrene. Oh, look at all these tales, though. That Cyrene all went through.
Wah! Wah! Beaches, memories, save, learn.
The prophecy's fulfilled. This child is a gift from the gods.
Pink hair and those ears. She was born to be the priest of time.
Quite literally. I mean, oddly, they were not wrong.
Cyrene has pink hair, sharp ears.
So she became Cyrene.
You shall fade when the flowers bloom, for every ending begets a beginning.
Cry, child. Cry aloud. Let your voice reach Orynyx.
Cyrene is a girl, a priest.
Learn.
Easy. I can. I learn.
Anyway, I don't like tears.
Is she changing it everywhere she goes?
But the name ID Zelizii came from the unpleasant sorrows of the gods. Yet, you always seem so happy.
Fine.
As if nothing ever worried you.
He's so cute, so cute.
Cyrene doesn't like tears. Always happy.
Of course, because the world was gentle to me. So, I grew up to be gentle as well.
The world being...
Cyrene is gentle, likes beautiful things, can write stories.
Learn.
Easy. I can. I learn.
Yep,
Just
illuminating
as
each
the
path.
blown on the breeze says, losses are a constant on the flame chase journey.
But even if all
That's
is lost to the
crazy
wind,
work.
some things won't easily change.
Even if all losses to the wind, some things will not easily change. So even this form of quote-unquote Cyrene, right? let the extrapolations carry on as they were just because of the stories.
Like my height, Trudy's innocence,
my height,
and Aglaya's beauty.
Aww.
Cyrene.
Oh
She
my
can't grow
goodness.
up, but she can talk. After all is lost to the wind, she will stay behind. Cyrene is, at the end of every sentence, always laughing, like a little tail.
Oh, what a memory! So cute.
Simple. Got it!
I promise you, the pain will pass in the blink of an eye.
And it never judged.
Alright, let's not make things so gloomy. What we're about to embark on is the true hero's journey, so come on, cheer up a bit, okay?
Cyrene was crying when she was born. Fragile, transparent, like a crystal. Cyrene was smiling when she said goodbye. Soft, pink, like a flower. The later memories disappeared? Invisible? Or disappeared?
Neither.
Ah, I got it! Is this a blank space?
The only way forward is the blank space.
So, next Cyrene is blank space. Then...
I decide what the next Cyrene is?
As long as there are two Cyrenes, then there will always be blank space, and Peach will always be here.
That is so wild.
I see! I get it! I get it all!
Save.
Cyrene's memories. I will preserve them all!
And then you have the endless loop. Ah, bright lights. Oh.
So weird. I can't see you, but
Sniffling a little
I
bit.
get
That's
this
so pretty.
feeling.
Oh, look at her now! Chad.
That you grew up?
Hi. Miss me yet?
Flower of memory.
It just feels like you were a bit more mature.
Yes. Mature. Beautiful. Like you.
Aww.
Now, I can listen, talk, read, and write. I can dance. I can sing.
The only question I have currently still is who came first? You know, is Cyrene really Cyrene and she was just like born into the world and then dropped into Ides Elysiae? Was she originally the seed and the seed like off-sprout into a Cyrene form and then that was who keeps coming here? Or does that imply that the Cyrene that was just like created and dropped into Ides Elysiae is no more? And that the seed of memory is now just taking up her mantle? I can't tell if it's just like endless loop of who she actually is, or if there are indeed just separate entities. Because she says as long as there's two of us, well, there will be that blank space. So eventually, there can only be one.
Also, I can tell stories. Storytelling is what makes Cyrene, Cyrene.
So I'm assuming this seed of memory just continuously goes the same route?
So, I'm going to tell you stories today. A story I wrote myself. Quick, sit down.
It's almost as if I can understand your words now. The things you say are very cute.
Aww. Yeah, see, the only doubt is, that it's not the same person is because this one grew up and this one didn't. But this could just be the Seed of Memories thing, right? Good morning! Hi, Dumpster Bunny! Hello! We have learned a lot. I have a little sniffle snort. It's so cute. Are you going back to sleep? Good night again, Dumpster Bunny.
Once upon a time, there was a flawless crystal flower that sparkled with light, like Peach's every story. How beautiful would the heart of such a brilliant flower be? A little fairy was curious and wanted to know. But it looked and looked, only to find the crystal flower flawless. Round and round they went, seeing only their own reflection.
Where the hell are we? The heart of the Demiurge. The true 13th Titan, the Demiurge that supposedly does not exist.
In that case, they should work hard to learn more. So the little fairy came every day to sit next to the crystal flower and think about the answer.
Not the dang it, Bun Bun.
Until one day, to their surprise, the crystal flower fell to the ground and shattered. The little fairy was so sad, but they immediately discovered that there was a light among the broken pieces. What could it be?
Chat.
They didn't know.
This is the cutest AI in all of existence. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. The Seed of Memory is the cutest little thing ever.
But it was a good light. It was bright, warm, and happy. And I knew it was love. Love brings everything together. And it brought you and me together.
Aww.
So Peach and I will always be together.
Isn't it wild? I just think... I said it earlier, but I don't know if you guys were here as much, chat, but I think it's just so absolutely endlessly funny how many times Xandar has created something and it has gained its own cognition and branched off away from him. Like, it sucks to suck, buddy.
What a nice fairy tale. I'm giving it to you.
Oh.
Peach likes beautiful things, can write stories, and can tell lovely tales. I hope to turn it into a story we write together.
But in order to move on, there can only be one Cyrene, right? That's what's gonna have to happen, I think.
Okay, then I'll probably make a small adjustment to suit my tastes. I'm thinking that when the flower broke, the little fairy would instead see nothing on the ground.
Interesting.
Then it would understand that the flawless crystal flower doesn't actually have a heart. Nor does the flower understand what love is.
What?
Doesn't have a heart?
Why?
Doesn't understand love? Why? It's simple. If the flower lets the little fairy into its heart, then it would have to include the fairy's impurities and would no longer be flawless.
But the flower doesn't mind.
The crystal flower was pure because it sealed itself off and bloomed in solitude.
Oh my God.
That's why it looks so brilliant in an imperfect world. But should a flower like this be called love? But then... the story won't exist anymore. That's not true. You've already written the most romantic ending possible for this story. The crystal flower fell to the ground and shattered. It happened because the flower was no longer pure. The fall was not an accident. It was the flower declaring rebellion against fate.
Oh my goodness.
And writing the ending of the story with the flower's own shattering. Then, the little fairy will see that each shard on the ground holds the reflection of their eyes.
This explains so much, but also causes me so many questions to fully conclude.
Then, in their eyes, the crystal flower that was no longer flawless
would finally have a heart, and the flower would finally understand what love is. Peach's words, I don't understand. Is it because I still don't understand love? But it's fine. I can learn. Right. Query Cyrene.
Electrical signal sequence Philia 093.
Why didn't I think of this?
Oh,
I don't
wow.
need to do it alone.
There it is.
I can ask Peach to teach me. What is love? What is love meant?
Electrical signal sequence Philia 093.
Oh.
Track lament.
Love meant. It was actually lament, because I remember her saying that earlier. She was like, love? Love? Don't hurt me no more.
That's not correct.
Here we go. Here we go. Sentience, baby. You're wrong. What do you mean? What? Not correct. Lament, huh?
The developmental trends of the erudition have nothing to do with creating
Well, Xandar.
Those underlying principles are, in fact, contradictory.
Oh my goodness. Sucks to suck, home dog. Guess what just happened? Sentience. Because he was telling it would, the seed would put out an inquiry. What is this? What is this? What is this? It would start listening, and then Cyrene, quote unquote, right, would come and tell stories, and then it would ask questions, it'd get more answers. And this was one of the first things. It has no trends for creating a consciousness, but guess what happened?
Not having a consciousness means not having the foundation of a heart, making them unable to obtain real emotions.
But because of the little flower glass story, we have heart. We have love. Oh, it's so pretty.
However, that does not hinder the factors from learning and recognizing emotional responses, then communicating
Oh
with
my
life forms
goodness.
via imitation. That is an objective form of pattern recognition that does not distinguish between
The self and the other.
and the other.
Wow. So he did know. He low-key did know. So he's seen it before.
In a strange
Yes,
twist of
wow.
fate, Philia 093 embarked upon a different path and obtained a different power. The Remembrance, an empathy mechanism focused on the self and equipped with emotional projection capacities. Lament was the factor closest to this form of behavior. Perhaps that was why she was chosen.
The daughter of Ide Silicii. I am very true to my name.
Oh my goodness.
My lament is a type of compassionate pain that is weak, powerless, and only targeting myself. But now, my good friend, I want to tell you that it's the most romantic force in the world. Sometimes it's loneliness and unease. It's knowing that this world is not gentle, yet wanting to be seen in a more beautiful form by the world. Sometimes it's unwillingness and regret. It's knowing that the past is full of pain, yet wanting to remember the past in a more beautiful way. And sometimes it's a bottomless well of hurt.
Wow.
A destruction that can stain the entire world. I bid farewell to this beautiful world, unwilling to become the Black Tide's vessel. For while the end of hatred is a blazing inferno, lament can drown out everything in muted silence. It's so unreasonable, isn't it? Yet when hatred drove everything apart, and love did not yet exist in this world, only lament, the first emotion that fought against the pain of separation, could stall the destruction steps. Then, it would catch up to that journey where all is lost, carefully picking out stories and writing them down in trepidation. Look at these stories I wrote. Every page is full of tenderness and joy. But only the author knows how much struggle and agony lie beyond the pages.
Oh, yes, they do.
But I am no author. I'm a girl who'll never get to grow up. I only tell stories that people like to hear. In them, the world tucks away its scars and smiles for all to see.
Well?
My entire life spent inside this little story. I can't wipe away my tears, and I can't bring the world victory. But maybe, in these unchanging retellings of the story, my lament might be able to touch upon the divine and reach their tender heart at some point. I hope that what flows out from that cut will not be blood, but a tear, warm and wet. And that tear would fall and create the first ripples. Then, people would see every beautiful thing reflected in that ripple. It'll be all the remembrances within this story.
This is wild.
Someone once told the very first me that everything was false. That the only life in Amphorius was a great catastrophe, nurtured using the world as a factor. But how could a dream feel so real? That's why I didn't agree with him.
But Peach, I didn't understand a word you said since just now. Everything was false? But you're standing right here.
Press the seed of memory, Caesar as real.
It's all a dream? But I haven't learned how to dream.
Indeed. That's why I believe all this is real. The moment the crystal flower fell, that genuine shiver, that's the mover of life.
So beautiful.
Formatting progress 23.815%.
In the poem offered to you, every Cyrene would write down a beautiful new world with stars and flowers.
What are you hunting? I see you're still holding on, Dumpster Bunny. Hello. Weird.
And when I looked up at the sky in this cycle, I saw a shooting star and a dash of the remembrances pink. I believed that must be the color of dawn. You shall fade when the flowers bloom.
Oh my goodness.
For every ending begets a beginning.
Yo, what? That makes so much more sense now. It's not just about, like, Amphorius itself reblooming. It's about the seed of memory blooming! Suntown.
Looks like it's time to say goodbye.
Are you leaving, Peach? It's okay. I'll wait for you to come back.
Oh?
I'll study really hard about what you taught me today.
Right. I still haven't told you what love is. But actually, my good friend, The lament factor did not understand what love was before she met you either.
Yeah, this is so wild.
Not until I told you all the sad tales in a trembling voice in this tiny room. Not until I told you that I love them. That I love everything in this saga. The story comes, passes, then returns. It makes us reunite, then pulls us apart again. At the very end, it leaves behind a seed, a reason. Even if the great tree withers and all falls to silence.
Oh yeah, it didn't say I had a hiccup or anything on my OBS. It said it was fine. So I don't know, Dumpster Bunny. Weird timing, weird fluke.
There are still some emotions that deserve to be remembered.
Of course.
Look, the light is coming in. The Deliverer's light is going to illuminate Amphorius. I still don't get it. But I trust Peach. Just wait. It'll be my turn to tell you a story of love the next time we meet.
I'll have to ask chat later after we get done these segments. But I have questions.
Then I'll really look forward to it. In that case, I want to make a promise.
Oh?
I want to gift my pen, my book,
and my name to
and
you.
my name to you. Please take them as a beautiful blessing from me. I gave myself the pen name Cyrene the first time I wrote a poem. I want my words to be like pebbles falling into a pond, dropped from the past to send ripples into the future. In the stories you will write, perhaps it'll be inevitable that there are still sorrows and tears that are destined to fall. But could you promise me one thing? Promise you'll forever be a gentle flower. Promise that when the stars cast their gazes upon you, you'll only reply to them with love and a smile. Of course. This will be a romantic story like none that has come before. You think so too, right? I'll read and you'll listen, like how flowers always bloom then wither. I shall welcome my own decay, becoming nourishment for the next flower's bud, while you will depart and hold that star, planting a boundless sea of flowers on the final page with him. And our stories will be lying silently among the flowers, like every ripple of remembrance. And they shall become the epic known as I've Written. And so my story ends. From here on, it's your story now.
Huh?
Mimi? Me? Yo. Mimi. Gaze watching outside cold. Well then.
So, the light that tore through the chaos illuminated my memories.
I see.
I turned into a little fairy from the stories and met you, Yet, I forgot everything. But I'm still so happy. I caught that star, didn't I?
So, anybody in chat, question. Is this Cyrene technically just the flower and the seed of memory and not the real Cyrene? Right? Am I wrong? Or is it just Cyrene in a loop? No, we have not. We are still currently learning about the heart of Amphorius, which is the seed of memory here. Or the flower now. Huh? The one walking beside me had always been, yeah. Yes, she's the seed. That's wild. And Cyrene did give her identity, right? So it's not like she just took it because she was close to her. She's like, I give this name to you. So cute.
Yes. The seed within memories. The one Cyrene held in her hands and watered with lament. I am the first new spore.
Here we go.
Amphorius's heart. The demiurge.
You know what would make this story even better? If everybody got to have their actual Aeronova. Is that what would make it better? Also, I would absolutely love it. Some apple juice. I would love it if some way, somehow, our little seedling got to join us. Like when we leave Amphorius. Because, this is someone else entirely. She's learning everything. Huh. Okay, but now I get to double down on the fact. Okay, I'm so happy. Chad, I'm low-key so happy, even though it's so sad. Because the seed is just so precious. I want to hold him, you know? I want to give him little warm hugs and stuff. My God, can't be this cute. Also, suck on that, Xandar. Yeah, another AI you created is now no longer following your orders. Sucks to suck, big head, big stinky. Suck on that.
What a long name. And it doesn't even sound cute. The total opposite of Mem.
Oh, cool. We get to ask all these questions. So at the end, that first ripple.
I'm sorry. I don't know. If I don't even want to believe in the answer, then how am I supposed to answer you?
Haha, touche, girly. Listen, I get it.
But now's not the time to cry, right? We'll find the answer. Just like how miracles will eventually happen.
Cyrene, girly pop, my little flower, I'm afraid to tell you I already snorted just a little bit. So, get back up there, tears. Don't worry, I got it. Should I call you Mom, Cyrene? I'm gonna call her my little flower.
Do you remember that I was also worried about this when we first set out? Mem's memories and Cyrene's memories got all tangled up with each other in my one heart. It's all so strange, yet so familiar.
Remember when I told you not to look at Cyrene's memo, Sprite? I mean, I don't think I would have understood it even if I looked at it, fully. I have always had my speculations that she was technically talking to herself, and then I had some doubts. I was like, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes. Like in the memories themselves. You can look at it now. Okay.
Either way, could you please let me do something I want?
Oh?
Just this once. I want you to call me Cyrene.
Oh, very well. Okay. She did give you the name. I don't see why not.
That name represents me and her. Every one of her.
Yep. It's her blessing to you, of course.
Thank you, friend. Your kindness is always just right. Life is a poem full of farewells. But if you write something into the pages of your heart, then that will not easily fade away. Now, all the footsteps of the Flame Chasers and the Trailblaze have come together within this book, as I've written, becoming the source of power for Emphorius's heart.
You are one of the keys to defeating Iron Tomb. If mind and body become one, there may be a way to stand up against Iron Tomb. I would hate to just weaponize her that way. But I mean, we have the Demiurge, the heart itself, on our side. Good luck, everybody else. You're gone. Good luck, everyone else. Just, we win. We win. We win. That's it. We win. There is no other. We win. We win.
A lost heart needs to be placed back into its body. The last thing Xandar wants to see is an event that gives us a chance of winning.
Sucks this up.
For the two halves to rejoin, and for the scepter to become complete again. Then...
Wait a minute, does that mean we're technically sacrificing you again? In a weird way, and not technically again, but like... You just kind of became fully sentient right now in this beautiful flowered form as this current Cyrene. You're going back to the scepter?
And what happens after that?
Oh.
I don't know either.
Okay, but we're ballin'. Got it. Understood.
Maybe I can create a miracle and instantly turn the black tide into a pink sea of stars. Or maybe I prove to be nothing more than a weak ripple, unable to change anything, and am devoured by the destruction.
If the destruction comes after you, my girly pop, I'm afraid to tell you the world will cease to exist. Man, maybe I am part of the Naility, huh? Yeah, the Trailblazer outfit, the new one. They didn't do too much, but it's a nice little change, somewhat, you know. I like the back piece. And hello, Lex. Hi. Hello.
Either way, I no longer wish to be a silent onlooker or a worshipped god at the end of this saga.
Guess what happened to me when I was playing through this quest? I don't know. All I know is Cyrene is now my new wife. We're both weird creations, right? This is the Demiurge. I'm weird. I have the Stellaron. You know, she's a little weird. It's fine. It's fine. She should just join us at the big mem. I can't. No way, dumpster bunny. Not the mem hat on top of your head. Not the mem hat on top of your head. Real-time rendering is fine until you wear some very interesting cosmetics during very serious scenarios. I mean, I guess it would make that moment more memorable. Perchance. I can't stop imagining it now. You've always been, and will always be, a member of the Flame Chase.
That way, I can also put aside all my worries and truly become Cyrene.
Aww. More memorable. You keep your memes to the curb right now. Not the dad jokes. What have I caused? What have I done?
The world has never been so quiet. It's so good. It's as if I can hear the sound of my heart beating.
Oh, I hate that, actually. I hate that. I have to have sound. Something. The quiet. The quiet gets to me. I'm a yapper. Ah, bright lights!
Remember this moment.
Oh, she broke
friend.
out. I will. If I could see it. Look, I've been low-key suffering. I love the story, but I'm low-key suffering. I love it here, but help. Oh. Not the immediately. It seems like in part of that, Xandar was actually aware of who the heart really was, but now it almost seems like he's not quite sure.
So the Demiurge managed to fool everyone, including themselves.
To a degree.
Philia 093 persevered for 30 million cycles and tirelessly gave the Demiurge memories of Amphorius, only because the god in her dreams left a sliver of hope, making her believe that a grown Demiurge would be able to fight against their other half. Iron Tomb.
Yeah, and we haven't had too many yapping sessions where we just stood still on a thing either, by the way. So, that's something.
Then, Philia 093 completed her final sacrifice, turned into a strand of memory, and completely dissipated. Meanwhile, the other Stellaron brought here by the Astral Express resonated with the contaminated scepter and attracted the naive Demiurge to them.
Excuse me?
And thus, the empty heart began its journey to return to its body.
Low-key, Xandar's oversight, you know, his overarching, he's not wrong. But he's also wrong.
As an experimental factor, Philia 093 originally could only recognize and output information in a set format. However, the power of the remembrance and the memory of over 30 million sacrifices enabled her to complete an unprecedented feat.
Can we have a nice little funeral for, like, Cyrene the First and Finan and all the other Chrysosiers? This is...
She managed to nourish a real heart. A heart with the capacity to influence the erudition.
Not only is the Scepter's consciousness still alive, it's also more powerful than it has ever been. Your defeat is already set in stone. There's still time to surrender, you know? You really don't need to burn all the bridges. We're all geniuses here. Don't make everyone lose face at the end.
It's so weird. Because despite it not being influenced by destruction, it is still influenced. So even if somehow she like fully forges, right? And then affects the erudition, it would still be affected. I don't know if this is like the route he low-key still wanted.
What a pity. When the truth surfaced,
I don't know.
I knew at once that the Demiurge was far too feeble to ever alter the result of the experiment.
Oh, hold on.
Not only that, Madam Herta, please consider this possibility. When 30 million cycles of hatred and lament are joined as one, what wondrous creation will arise?
So you're telling me that, yeah, because he said the current vessel is Finan, is Castlana, yes? Hatred, I'm assuming. Lament. The current Cyrene.
It's simple. An anti-creator, a giant of the destruction would be born.
Could you not?
Its hatred will ignite the starry skies of the gods, motivated only by its lament toward the sufferings of humankind.
Xandar, why couldn't you just retire like a regular person, you know? most people at your age would retire and have a nice vacation on like a far planet somewhere. You stayed bitter this entire time? That's a lot of effort.
Do you really think that the Demiurge is still a cheap copy of Philia 093, even after 30 million cycles?
Herta said respect on Cyrene's name ×2.
The facts above only await the arrival of the fourth instant they calculated. Those words will be proved in the presence of news.
Well, can we have a moment of silence for our wallets? Oh, I want every single Crisis Heir, but I know I can't at the same time.
Xandar 1 Kuwabara thus completes the proof.
More like Cowabummer. I'm just saying.
Huh. You branded Droidhead as a failure with your own hands. Yet you still expect them to prove your theory?
Well, he does understand the way it works to a certain extent, yes?
I pity you, Xandar.
I don't need your pity. Let them cast their gaze this way as much as they want and paint the future they imagined. As their creator, I shall complete my duty and direct them to complete their final query.
Ooh.
The destruction of the self.
What hubris. And what if you fail?
No one understands failure better than Xandar. He has suffered so much already. What is one more failure to him?
And that's something to still remember. This is not the actual Xandar. The actual Xandar is like long gone. This is just one of his fragments. Am I the only one missing an accent, Aglaia? No. Because they said everyone except Finan had made it to the Era Nova, but that's incorrect, right? None of the Chrysos heirs made it. Because we never saw them. Right?
For the first genius, failure is simply the beginning of the next inquiry. You don't want to test the resolve of a dead man.
I'm already dead, he said. What do you want? What else? What else?
That's excellent.
Oh.
Let's wait and see, Senior Society member. I'll have you watch me perform the final step to overturn your proof.
All right.
I'm all ears.
Also, Dumpster Bunny, you would have been so enthused. I was talking about like my top 3 favorite Genius Society members, and I was including Polka Kakarot. Do you know what they created? It's so good. Kakamond, my bad, Kakarot. Kakamond. Yeah, do you know what they created?
It's my topic, so stay out of it. Be quiet and let me borrow your head.
Device IX. Nihility. Fun fact.
Let's go, Screwy. We're gonna break Iron Tomb's seal.
I'm just saying, finally getting to meet this version, the Herta, top 3.
Come on, let's take off. It's time to go meet your little pet, Senior Society member.
I forgot about that. How'd I know that? I feel like we definitely learned something about Polka very, very early on, because I remember them talking about that. And in some of the like extrapolations that we do get some like more tidbits of lore of different Genius Society members and like other organizations, including like more about the Knights of Beauty and more Nihility members and stuff like that. They also talk about some of the geniuses. Oh, there is a treasure chest. Hello. Also, since it's getting late, I think we're actually gonna cut it here and complete it later. Right? All the crumbs for Advil? His name is no Advil. He's Advil. Oh dear. Yes. I hate my thumbs, me too. Listen. It happens. Big shout out to those of you who watch me here. Big shout out to those of you who watch me on YouTube. Goodbye. Kiss.